Man.
Lights, camera, action.
Mike's camera
Can you guys hear
action
me?
1 2. Mic check 1 2. I can hear you, Eddie. Can you hear me?
I mean, I'm wondering about them. I'm wondering about the
Oh, I
game.
don't even know.
Dang.
I see Katie J, Seismic Shock, Poker MNC, Vark involved with the smile. Are we good? Am I live? Yes, let's go. Nations Wide's Vault. You're all good. Man, I
I can hear
am
y'all.
still
Hell
learning.
yeah.
I'm still learning. This is episode 3. Thank you for being here. It's a late night opening. It's a late night talk with Eddie Broski here. Put your plug in, Eddie. One time for the one time. Yo, you should do that intro.
I'm
Like I
saying,
feel like when
cousin.
you come in like other people's streams, you should do that.
What do you mean?
The whole like smash that like how you do your normal video intros.
Oh, how's it going, boys? We back. And before we get started, subscribe, like, share. Definitely subscribe. Definitely like. Definitely share. Like I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep on telling you guys. I talk about a lot of cool shit. Power my numbers up. There we go.
Did you ever
And we
wonder
here, baby. We here.
you ever wonder like when you
You
like
ever
cuz
wonder what?
when because there was a thing about how like I Moist Critical said it like if you curse in the first like 10 or 15 seconds, it's like you're immediately
Oh
demonetized.
yeah.
Like is that a thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like I got monetized like back like in I guess August or September something like that. And out of nowhere in December, they started doing the whole cussing thing. So like before that, I could cuss for most of my whole video and it wouldn't get flagged. But then starting in December, like as soon as like they announced it, like all this other stuff, um, I never made a big deal out of it, but like probably I'll say like 8 out of 10 of my videos got demonetized immediately.
Because of
Like
that.
it was a whole just like yeah, just because like my cousin and stuff. And then I could sit there and argue every single one of them, but I was like, ah, no big deal. So, and I haven't told many people, but that's the reason why in my intro I'd be like, I talk about a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, no,
I used to
I
say a
had a
lot of cool
feeling.
shit, and then
But
I'm like, yeah. So then I'm just like a lot of cool shit, I don't remember because
I
like I
I
don't
had a
know,
feeling
but
that
but
was
now I mean I think I can start saying it. Yeah, I think I can start saying it again, but they don't say nothing about it no more. Yeah, because I know like what's it called? Like at first they were like 45 seconds, and then they were like 15 seconds, and then I was like, ah, no big deal. Yeah, but I still keep on just slurring it, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
hey
Especially
man.
like I don't know, wife. Like there's like a one of those like family friendly people that are like
Yeah.
interested in my stuff, and they click out as soon as I say shit. But then like later down the road, when they hear my takes or whatever, they might give me more of a chance since they've already heard my takes, and they're like, all right, he has good takes, but he cusses instead of oh he cussed, fuck his take. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you got to think about it though. Like we're in our 30s. This community right now is like a majority of the people that are in it are our age. You know, so it's like and the people that are hopping into the hobby are all adults at this rate. So it's like I don't even know why they're
I mean,
making even a big deal
I mean,
about it.
yeah, I did have some. I think I showed you like where there was a guy that was like, "Hey man, my kid is watching this. Could you not try? Can you try not to cuss?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm talking about buying buying cases amount of Pokemon cards. Why, why is your kid watching me?
You see what I'm saying? Like, is your
You
kid
should be
watching?
like,
Is your kid buying a case? You know, it just doesn't make sense. I always wonder like when I see videos like Opossum and CTR and they curse like immediately. So I'm like, man, are
I
they
think,
demonetized like
you know
every
what's
single
crazy?
video?
I think, oh yeah, no, those guys. I mean, I don't. They're wild, especially they never changed it up around the December time, because in December time I did try to cut back a little bit of my cussing, but as soon as they like took it away in February, it was like it was back to like my normal stuff. But you know what's funny though? My lives to before you go live, you turn on the monetization, right?
Yeah.
I would turn on the monetization whenever I would go live, and like halfway through, I would I would get a little notification say like, oh yeah, it's flagged already. Like you have to like review it. I'm like, what? I was like, how did you guys in real time, 30 minutes into my live say, oh wait, this isn't worth it?
So do they
Which
flag you?
obviously I
Are they
don't you
flagging
know.
you? Are they flagging you because of the cursing, or are they flagging you because of the music?
Yeah, because the cussing.
Because I
No,
know
because
they.
the cussing. I mean the music. The music I use Epidemic Sound, not a plugin, but check my links.
Yeah.
Yeah, use I use Epidemic Sound, and then so it's like non-copyright music, anyways, and I can play like whatever playlist on it,
Hmm.
and it'll let me do it. But yeah, so but see, I don't. My ad rev is like weak as hell, so it doesn't even matter if I like if I'm monetizing my videos. It's just cool to be monetizing videos because it's like I think like the most I ever gotten is like $5, I think, and that was like at most. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't really care about it, but I just don't want to be not, you know what I'm saying, not making money off of it just in case maybe one of these videos pops off. You know what I'm saying?
What I
Just
noticed though
in
with
case.
videos, like especially your lives, like
Bro, straight baby was good.
I don't even have YouTube Premium, but like I'm in your live the whole time. It doesn't like bounce out. Like normally it would be like it would stop the stream and then like an ad would go through. So I think YouTube has pushed away from that, or I don't even know what they're doing. But like if anything, ads are coming through now with shorts and with just long form content. Because if you sit through a video,
I have
like
some.
if you sit through like a 10-minute video, you're gonna get an ad at some point, like 8 or 9 minutes in. So I don't know. Yo, I see Death Angels in the chat. Roche.
I'm saying cuz yeah, shout out Roche. No, yeah, I'm gonna say like yeah, $5 is dope. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah,
Mm-hmm.
$5 off of ad revenue. I mean, I've mentioned it before to like when in Joey's stream, like my goal, I guess, would be to like eventually like all my money come from ad revenue, not
Yeah.
from memberships and donos. Like ad revenue is like ideal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me take what's it called, Google's money. You know? So yeah. R60
It
Academy.
all
Yo,
gets.
Chris was good, baby.
Yo, feller, Chris. He was in the beginning from the take one, two, three, and four. All right, listen. I'm gonna pour myself a drink because I'm stressed out after that introduction. I did not rage quit. Yo, Poco MNC was like, "You good?"
Hey,
I'm like, no, man. No, I had to restart the whole computer.
Alfredo, what's good, cuz?
I'll,
Nah, get it in the live. Hey, let's get it. Now this is for
this is
yo,
take
so I would love it if Roche was in here because Roche was the one talking the most crap about Obsidian Flames. And then last week or
before
a couple days
the.
ago, you and Ali had some takes, right, about Obsidian Flames. But if I was a girl, you guys would be right there on my nut and then let go of the click.
All right, it's gonna
You
be like
guys
that.
got right
Okay,
to
okay,
the
okay.
to
It's
like
gonna be like that.
you guys
We're
got to it and then like completely forgot about the whole take.
so let's jump right into that. The topic of tonight's video or tonight's podcast is Obsidian Flames. It is not Darkness Ablaze 2.0, and I'm saying this again. That gold Charizard is ugly AF. Not a fan.
Oh, it is.
But
It is. I'll give you that. The gold Charizard is ugly, but all right. So let's go ahead and start the whole thing right off the gate. The only reason why Obsidian Flame went down to $105 is because 151 and all the Gen 1ers, all the nerdy ass Gen 1ers, you guys ruined Obsidian Flame. But you guys ruined Obsidian Flame, and in the same breath, you guys are gonna be the same ones paying 115, 120, 130 for Obsidian Flame on the week when it comes out. Hear me out. All right, so everybody's like over here hyped as hell. They're like, yo, 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 we're about to get this 151, fuck Obsidian Flame, right?
it's still
And all
105 though,
because no,
right? Yeah.
105. It's gonna go up to 110, 115 in the next few days. It's gonna go 100, 105, 110, 115 in the next few days. The week of, it wouldn't surprise me if people are buying Obsidian Flame booster boxes for 140. No cap. Where's my hat? No cap. People are gonna be paying 140 on release week for Obsidian Flame. You heard it here first.
So
Anyways,
I
so
know before that take I called a local card shop. I was like, yo, you guys sell cases? They're like, no, 125 August 7th. So at least I know where I can get them early. But that's what they're selling is 125. I think that's been the standard though, because no one's gonna buy 160 off the Pokemon Center. And this set, I mean, no one
nobody
knew
is.
about it though. No one knew Ruler of
But
the
see, like
Black
the thing
Flame.
about it is though, is like if you buy a card shop, I feel like you always are going to pay that premium anyways. Like so, 125. If you say, oh, if you go to a card shop, 125 for a booster box, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But if you're buying online and buying in bulk, that's the price that I'm talking about. Because right now I can say, oh yeah, dude, Obsidian Flame is at 130 because my local place sells. They're doing it for 130 already. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna buy it from there because I'd rather pre-order from Safari Zone. Shout out to Safari Zone. Not sponsored, but shout out to Safari Zone. I love
Shout
you
out to
guys.
Far Zone. They give you
But
early content. That's why early product. Every
yo,
single
shout out to Safari
time,
Zone.
every time you
Um,
tell me to buy a case, you're like, buy from Safari Zone, and I don't. I always get it like from a booster box from whatever the schmuck down the road is, and and you still get
and then
it.
you pay tax. You're the one that I'm talking about. You're the one that pays
It's
130 for a
just the
booster box when
feeling
you
of
could have
getting the.
pre-ordered it for
It's
100.
just the feeling of getting the box like early, because that's what happens. I get the box early.
No, I get it. I get it 2 days after you.
And my
All right,
videos out
to
by the
finish
time
off
you get
my,
your box out. Whatever, it
and
doesn't
then I
matter.
go live with it.
I know,
But
and then
what I'm saying is, all right. So 151 comes out in Japanese. Everybody's foaming at the mouth, spending $180 on 151, which is mind blowing. $180 for one. Imagine opening up 151 and pulling a full art Arbok. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up if that's the full art I pull. I'm throwing up. So people are paying 180, and in their head they're like, "Yo, I don't even want Obsidian Flame. I want 151." So Japan created this mixed up FOMO because if they would have released Black Ruler or Dark Ruler, people would have been excited for Obsidian Flame. So I think that's what happened. But watch this.
we got an
As
alt art
soon as
scun tank. We got alt art bullshit. Like they're gonna pick
what are you
random
talking
stuff.
about?
Like I'm just saying in general, they just pick random stuff. Like
Are you talking about what's it called?
for
What's it
151
called?
and Obsidian Flames, they're just
Dark
picking.
Ruler?
Oh,
No,
Dark Ruler.
you're not talking about anything. You're not talking about anything that
I'm talking
matters.
about
The
the pat.
FOMO's still
No,
gonna be there. It doesn't matter.
because
No, but
okay,
you're done. That's not gonna affect anything. People are still gonna want it.
are
So
you
what I'm
buying?
saying
Are you
is,
buying
so
151? That's the real question. Are you buying 151?
yeah, I'm buying 151 like everybody else, but right now I'm worried about Obsidian Flame because $100 is undervalued. 105 is undervalued. 110 is right there, but people are still need to buy it. And you know it's crazy. The rip and ships are the ones that should be taking my advice right now on buying a whole bunch of this because as soon as it comes out, it's gonna be like the perfect product that you bought at 100 and can sell for 140,
People, pe-
150 without feeling bad because you're like, yo, that's how much it's worth.
Bro, rip and shippers on whatnot are about to make so much money, and I feel
Oh,
bad for all the morons.
all right, but all right, bringing it back. All right, so right now
Obsidian
you can find
Flames.
it around there, and especially like a couple weeks ago. Watch as soon as Dark Ruler comes out. I think the 27th of July, some shit like that, towards the end. As soon as Dark Ruler comes out, I guess on the moron. Miguel, chill. Are you on one knot, Miguel? Are you on one knot? That's
Did
crazy.
someone even say
Eddie,
Polka Dog Snipe is a moron? No. Eddie, we in the new Pokemon market.
wait.
Okay, no. Okay, SIR
No,
Charizard
hold
right
on. Let
now.
me finish my take. Let me finish my take, though. Let me finish my take. So as soon as a Dark Ruler comes out in July, everybody, the American market is going to let that shit sit because the American market, the people that want to get excited and then they buy the Japanese packs just because they're excited, are going to be like, you know what? I'm gonna wait one more week to open it in English. So those 150 bucks, 180 bucks on the Obsidian Flames are going to be complete dog shit. So nobody should be buying Dark Ruler. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ian, what's good, baby? So nobody should be buying it at 150 because that's one of the sets is going to go down to 130 in Dark Ruler because everybody's just going to wait another week to get it in English.
Ian
But
with
what that's
Ian.
going to do is going to create even heavier FOMO for Obsidian Flame. So last week of July, that's when you're going to see the biggest spike in
Listen,
Obsidian Flame,
listen.
and that's what I was trying to tell everybody.
It's an
I was trying to tell
absolute
everybody
marketing
that
tactic. It's an absolute marketing tactic, and these dudes are
no,
geniuses.
no, no.
They did not
I
say
think no, no,
anything
no.
about Ruler the
I
Black
think it
Flame.
was a mess up. I think it was I think it was the United States wanted to keep their Charizard thing being the third set, and I want to mix that up with what's it called with what the hell is that set? I'm thinking about with 151. They didn't want to do this with them, so the United States was like, you know what, we're gonna keep Charizard set as number three, and we'll let 151
That they
sit on the
always
shelf for a
do
couple
it.
more
They
minutes.
always do it after the third
No,
set.
yeah, they've always done it, but I
Pokemon
think that's
Go
what it was. I think it
celebrations.
was that, and then miscommunication, and then Japan saying, you know what, we don't care about it being your number three set. We want to release 151 right now, and then Dark Ruler. So I think there was just a miscommunication through there. I don't think there wasn't like a crazy strategy in between all of it. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying there was no market manipulation. I think it was a little bit of a mix up, and that's what happened. So,
So
because
okay,
ultimately Japan wouldn't have wanted that because Japan would have wanted more FOMO and more time in between the English release and the Japanese release, so they can milk it the hell up, so they can make more money off the Japanese stuff.
Eddie, how's your blood pressure? How's your blood pressure right
No, it's
now?
because the other day you guys kept on missing that part that they want to make money, so Japan wouldn't have done that, and I think they're going to
The
lose
thing is,
money by
the
doing this.
no, they're still making money because 151 is still a Gen 1 set. And so like we have all these Gen 1ers as Seismic would always call them. They're hyping them up. And obviously with the cards that we saw on Pokemon 151 Japanese, they're nice cards. And I got to hear your take though. You want me to send you a 151 Japanese?
And then it's going to stay sealed. Because I'm not gonna risk opening up the $180 box
What if
to get a full
what if I open it?
art.
What if I open it and just open one pack and you got 19 left? You got to open the
Then
rest.
I'm gonna put the other 19 packs in this thing right here, and then put them in the sealed.
I only brought it up because
You feel me? So like,
yeah, because Adam's in the
Mr.
chat
Sass
right
is in
now.
here.
Yeah, Adam's in the chat,
No,
and we're talking
so
about your take
all
with
right.
Japanese
So
cards.
basically, all I'm saying is that us
Here in
right
North
now,
Villain,
us in the community, me and my homies. Let's go ahead and buy it right now, so we're not spending more money buying it later. Whenever we're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a good set. Let's go ahead and buy it.
I'm still waiting for the
And
plug because I
it
need to
is
buy the case.
definitely, and it's definitely, and it's definitely not Darkness Ablaze 2 because Darkness Ablaze, all it had
Was
was
the
one
V Max
Charizard.
Charizard? Yeah.
Even even
Darkness
what's
Ablaze.
the
Wait,
what's
hold
the
on,
Charizard? Yo,
hold on.
Off
Darkness
Center Johnny
Ablaze.
was good, baby.
Darkness Ablaze had full art Scizor, right?
Yeah, Full Art Scizor, Rainbow Scizor VinMax, Rainbow Butterfree. I remember the commercials. They were advertising Rainbow Butterfree like that was
Yo,
like the big chase.
yo, there's a
I don't
trend,
even know if
bro.
you guys remember that.
Did you notice there's a trend? Obsidian Flames has Scizor as well.
But
Darkness Ablaze has Scizor as well. There's a trend. I think we're seeing the same things.
what do you mean? What's the trend?
There's a Scizor illustration rare, bro. I mean, this is a
Oh, I mean,
reach. This
I
is
guess.
reaching. I'm reaching, bro. I'm reaching. You know I
I mean,
am.
you're just trying
Compare
to
the
add.
set.
Yeah, you're reaching.
I,
You're
I'm also
reaching.
I'm
So what
reaching
I'm
because
saying,
I'm
but
giving Rodney the
it is
benefit of
though.
the doubt because he was like this. It's Darkness Ablaze 2.0, which is not. But I'm like, all
No,
right.
it is not.
Let me look at it from his
And
side.
see, the thing about it is like, all right, now that Legacy said Slap said it, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Darkness Ablaze only sucks because of the C word. I don't want to say it because I want you to get all your watch hours out of this. Darkness Ablaze only sucks because of the C word. If it wasn't for the C word, Darkness Ablaze and Champions Path would be the one set. It wouldn't be have gotten split up into two sets. It would have been one set. Darkness Ablaze would have not been what it is today. Because Darkness Ablaze would have had a full art Charizard, a Rainbow Charizard, and what's it called? And that would have been in
And
the
a gold
set. So
secret
it would
and a
have been a
gold secret
complete.
Charizard. Oh
Maybe
man.
not the gold secret. Maybe not the gold secret.
C word
So
sus. Listen,
and
listen.
it would have all the. Yeah, someone's in.
No, I was gonna say I'm waiting for you to argue because in the chat right now we got Death Angels who's like anti Obsidian Flames. Rodney, obviously we know his feelings towards it, and
Death
everybody.
Angels is also the Death Angels. Wait, no, Death Angels isn't against Obsidian Flame. You're talking about.
No, he said
Is he Death Angels are against?
I have no
I have
interest
no
in
interest in
Obsidian
Obsidian
Flames.
Flames.
Yo, shout out to
Don't argue with me. Argue with your mom.
yo Canada gang. Shout out to them. No, but
But see,
I
the
okay
thing
no
about it is, all right.
SIR Charizard is probably the best card that we've seen so far.
Wait. I forgot to say something because you know what's funny? I'm making fun of you and Ali for not finishing up the take. So let me finish up the
Because
take.
we were too busy talking
So
about other
right
dumb
now,
shit like Silver Tempest. We were so distracted
I
in other
know because you guys. That's
nonsense.
what I'm saying. All right. Well, then I'm not going to distract us. All right. So when Dark Ruler comes out, we're going to see a peak in demand for the English Obsidian Flame. So that week before Dark Ruler comes out, and Obsidian Flame is going to be the peak at $115 a box. So what I'm saying is, homies in the chat, all 14 of y'all, that have channels and want to rip Pokemon cards. Buy right now at 105. So before Obsidian comes out, a week before, or a week after, or a week after that, we're not paying 130 for the boxes. That is all I'm saying. Because it is gonna do that. It's gonna climb up there. And stores right now, if I'm in the mindset of a store, they're
What
giving me 1 month to make all my money back to buy and pre-order what's it called?
I think I
151.
think I think we're gonna have a problem
So
though
why
with.
if they know that there's a whole bunch of Gen 1ers that are gonna go crazy for this Charizard secret rare, why wouldn't they just put all pre-orders, wait until it comes out, the demand gets there, and then bam, post them up 115, 125 shipped.
I
What I'm
still
saying
think 151. I know Obsidian Flames is gonna get overlooked, because of 151 English, because they're coming
but
out
see, it's
weeks
not going
apart
to.
or a month apart.
It's not going to.
It's
It's
be
not going to
it's because
because
you can't find it in
all
booster
right, if the
boxes.
product is in front of your face, no, but it's because if the product is in your hands, in your face, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna be sitting there going, you're gonna be sitting there watching all the ribbon ships, and you're gonna be the same guy going, I'm gonna wait for 151. I'm waiting for 151. I'm waiting for 150. And then bam, Sergio goes live. Hey, how's it going, guys? Sheesh. And then he's gonna be like, I
Well,
got
no, no,
Obsidian Flames for
that's
$4.25.
that's like
There's gonna be
it's like
like the people
DJ's
are gonna be
live.
like, you know what? Fuck it, let me go ahead and yeah, and then people are gonna be
D-
like, yo, fuck it, let me go ahead and buy 10 packs, and it's gonna be the same person that was like, I'm waiting for 151, and they're buying 10 packs. So what I'm saying is, stop kidding yourself, stop playing yourself. You're gonna want to buy it, so just go ahead and buy it,
have you
pay
seen
for it,
DJ's
and then not just
lives?
that.
Have you seen DJ's lives? I pull.
I'll
Look
buy
what I
Lost Origins
pull.
15
Look
pack.
what I pull out of DJ's lives, bro. Come on, man. Like
Yeah.
that's the
Shout out
reason
DJ,
why.
shout out
Yeah,
DJ.
shout out to DJ. He's resting right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like Obsidian Flames, I think is it's not gonna get overlooked. But the problem is gonna come down to people like financially thinking, okay, what am I
Okay,
gonna
so
pay for first?
Cheney knows. So Cheney knows. Cheney said, I don't care what Ronnie's saying. I already pre-ordered my case. Give me the supercharger. Shout out Cheney.
But
She
no.
knows.
But that's
Let's
the
go.
thing.
No, I'm definitely waiting on 155.
That's a content creator's mindset. They rip and ship, which is awesome. It makes sense. I would do the same. If she didn't say stupid
All
Charizard,
I'm
I'd be like,
saying
Cheney's
is,
a fan.
I'm here for. Also, let me go ahead and add this on. Anybody that says that that secret rare SR Terra Charizard is mids or I can't wait for they, he, her to pull it. Because I'm not trying to call Ronnie out. I mean, the person
You're
out.
gonna buy
I
every
can't
set.
wait for them to pull
Matt's
it.
right.
And no. And they're gonna be looking at it like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, in person, it looks so much better. And then they're gonna be all in it. They'll be like, oh, in person, it looks so much better. That's literally like everybody, like, all right, in person, okay, I get it.
No, I mean,
What I'm saying is, B Pop is here. What's good, B Pop?
I was about to say,
Yo,
this
I
man just texted
believe
me.
you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, we got a special guest number one. Show your face,
Let's see.
Mr. Silver Tempest.
Venus. Yo, I had to. I'm sorry, dog. I was fucking weak when Eddie was going off talking about like, oh, maybe in person the shit kind of. Yo, no, oh God, bro. That's why mad people were like, yo. Do you think it looks good? Does he looks good? I'm like, yo, I ain't saying shit because I'm the typical person that be like, damn, I don't know how I feel about this, and then I see that bitch in person, and I'm like, yes, I'll take it. Hell
We
yeah.
as content creators are
definitely-
gonna pull this set. My dumbass masters, so that's on me. But we're gonna still want it. And this obviously, I think the three of us can all agree this Charizard is nice. I think the SIR is probably one of the best
Which
ones.
one? The silver, like the EX, like silver one, or
Okay, before I
Yeah.
get
All right, and then just
before I get roasted by missing number collectibles because he hates it. The top hat, the chandelier top hat with the diamond crystals all over its body on the silver case or silver coloring, I think it's a great card. I think it's a great card. But that
Okay.
gold pink looking Charizard is disgusting, and I don't care about that. I might as
Oh
well
no,
cut
it
it
is.
up.
I do not like the gold one.
I might as well cut that up
All right,
live
so
if I get it. I probably won't though, because I
all right,
probably.
so let me. All
I
right, so
need
let's
it
go,
for the
Let
master.
me go part two of this
Tripping.
tape. Let me go part two of this thing because you guys also missed this part. You guys also missed this part, and then everybody on our Discord, especially nationwide, calling you guys out.
on
Everybody,
your
and also,
side.
by the way, jump in the
Nationwide is
Discord
on your
because it gets.
side.
I was trying to like not go ham on you guys whenever you guys were going ham on me because I was like, yo, I can't type, but I'm gonna go ham on y'all. Watch this. All right. Let's say hypothetically that Charizard SIR is easy to pull, quote unquote. Let's break it down right off the gate, right here. Us three. Which one of us has pulled an Iono?
On DJ
Me.
stream.
Exactly. Ali. 1 out of 3. If we
Okay.
even so, what I'm saying
But
is,
did you just pull one? Oh no, you
no,
pulled the
I
full
didn't.
art.
I
You
bought
pulled the
one.
full
No,
art.
I pulled the full art, but I bought one. Yo, Sleepy Slacks, what's good, baby? So what I'm saying is, we can say these SIRs are easy to pull until we're blue in the face. Oh yeah, they're easy to pull. Yes, because we do get one in every box, but you're getting 1 out of 16 possible ones. So what I'm saying is, follow along. Listen to me. Not all of us are gonna be pulling it. So if it stays at $100, guess what? Ali pulled I don't know a SIR. JC hasn't yet, but check it out. I bought mine, and I bought it for $100. So what I'm saying is that Charizard, even
Interesting.
if it's $100, it's still a chase. It's still go chase. People are still gonna want it, and it's not gonna be like the Gardevoir that made it down to 40, or the what other card can I put up there? So
That
what
made
I'm
on a
saying
full.
is,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yes. So what I'm saying is, this whole mindset that that card's gonna be easy to pull, and then I'm gonna be able to JC topic, put that down.
Yo, that's a badass
So,
card though.
We
so
have
what I'm
we have
saying
to we have
is,
to admit no Charizard will ever compete with this one. There's just no
I love
Charizard.
that Charizard. It took me like 500 packs to pull though, which was
It
a
took
pain in the
oh,
ass.
it
oh
took me
no, it's
one
horrible.
tweet, one opportunity to buy it.
Is this Eminem?
I had to buy it.
I had
All
to.
right. So what I'm saying is that whole mindset that the charge is gonna be cheap. It's irrelevant how much it costs.
Oh my
If it costs,
god! Stop.
Adam, what's good, Adam? So it's
Yo, okay.
irrelevant how much it's gonna cost because people are still gonna want it. People are still gonna be chasing it. And then at the end of the day, me personally, I would never open Champions Path ever again. But I
You
know
don't
there's
need to.
five,
You don't need to
10
open
dudes
Champions
out. No,
Path.
no, listen. There's 5, 10 people out there that are willing to risk it for the biscuit so they can pull their own Charizard.
I mean, that's true. That's
If
true.
you
Like, I
have the
mean,
money,
I'm the
Exactly.
perfect
if you
example, bro. Evolving Skies. Evolving
Exactly.
Skies. Yo,
Yeah.
cheers. Cheers. I got a different type of drink. But nah,
Water.
I'm the same type of dude, right? So like I always talk about how much like Evolving Skies is like not worth opening anymore, right? But
Yeah.
as
It
a
isn't.
content creator and as a freaking degenerate, you're still gonna open that shit. You
Oh
know what I
yeah.
mean? Because it's like, I mean, hold on. Oh, well, I'll show that later. Actually, I have a video coming out soon. I ain't gonna show that. But like the point is like you still want to open it because it's like one, you're creating content. Two, we're just like we're addicted to the gambling aspect of it, and so it's just like fuck it right now. And then it's dope to be able to say you pulled it on your own because there's always that one thought in your head where you're just like, do I really need to drop $100, $200 right now, or can I just get lucky? Yeah. Also, Trevenant Rainbow Rare VMAX to the moon. Watch.
All right.
Oh, by the way,
The rainbows are gonna go to the
the
moon.
Trevenant the Rainbow VMAX. Do you mind sending that to me with that pack you still have for me?
Man, what the fuck is this, bro?
All right, but
Oh,
listen,
oops.
guys.
Oh no, here we
Let's
go.
finish up. Let's finish up the topic
Look,
because I have another.
It's
I have
okay.
another one for it.
Eddie's point about Obsidian Flames. Look, this is my thing, right? So first of all, I don't really care. Like either way, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, right? But you were talking about like buying it for 105 versus 115. At the end of the day, it's still cheaper than the old MSRP, 143. Like I don't know if people realize this. Booster boxes were never even supposed to be sold
And that's
to
what I'm saying.
like the consumer.
MSRP
You know
right
what I
now
mean?
is based on Pokemon Center, which is about $161, which
Yeah,
nobody
which is
buys at
fucking
that
nuts.
price.
But like, yeah, we,
So
we can go into the whole talk about MSRP, which I think is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
But like, so many people want to pick and choose the argument on like MSRP. But yeah, the point is like you're right. It probably will go up to like 115, 120, but it's still cheaper than the old MSRP.
That's what I'm
So you're
saying.
like, if you're somebody that's gonna like nickel and dime it, it definitely makes sense to pick it up now. Which I do think it is gonna be a slept on set because we're going through inflation. We're going through like a mini recession. So like people are going to be saving for 151 ultimately, but you have people that just have buku money that are just going to blow their dough on whatever they want to blow it on.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
Like,
your
it's
Cheney.
gonna get
Cheney
it's
bought it
gonna
at
get
MSRP.
it's
Yeah.
gonna get missed. It's not. Or it's not gonna be missed.
Wait,
It's gonna be
what?
more.
Somebody
It's gonna
buy
be
the
more.
MSRP?
She bought MSRP.
You're
Yo,
nuts.
no, but listen. Okay,
That's not
so
cheap.
People are still gonna buy. You either have people that are gonna buy just singles, buy individual cards, buy for the chase, rip and shippers, collectors, master setters. So it's like there's so many different niches, and it all comes down to can you afford it? You got to think about it. So like,
Mm-hmm.
do you want the Charizard, Eddie?
Yep.
Eddie, Ollie, Adam, you guys want the
Nah.
chart? Come. Adam's like, nah.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
but if Adam pulls it on DJ stream, you know he's not gonna say no.
Ass video, bro.
And then
I'm
I'm going
saying
to
I'm
sell
still
it like
gonna.
I did the Iono SIR from Clayburst.
This motherfucker,
No,
man, pulls an
Cause
Iono from
you're not a
Clayburst.
real collector. You're not a
Thank you,
real Japanese
Nationwide.
collector, and you're not a real English collector either. So what do you
Okay,
want to collect?
no, listen, no. Matt said this right. You can, or actually, I think Nation said it too. You can, like, what are you gonna do with holding a car that costs $1,000 modern? You got to get rid of it. Like, there's just you can't have that.
Tell that bitch. Like,
Yeah, you sold
you
Rosa.
can take
for,
it all you want.
so-
I don't care.
You sold
So
Rosa.
for me, if I
you
pull
know?
a Moonbreon, I'm keeping it. If I pull a Moonbreon, I'm keeping it. I don't care if it's
What have you?
$600.
Okay, let me ask you this: what if you pulled the Japanese one?
So
I
was
want,
like, no,
I
it's
want
care
you
about
to pull,
Japanese.
I
Well,
want you
don't
to pull a Moonbreon VMAX from a Japanese EV Heroes, and then someone offers you $2,500, and you tell me you're going to say no.
I'm
No
selling
way.
it. Yeah, because I don't. But see, I don't collect Japanese.
Okay, but look at hold on. I think the Japanese one though actually has the potential to keep rising. I don't think the English one will keep rising like that. I think it's kind of like hit its like landing spot
if
of
I
like
pull-
what is it, 600?
Roche. If I pull the
You're tripping.
Charizard, want me to
You're
eat it?
tripping.
Put it in a blender first.
All right, but you guys are.
won't.
I don't want to talk about Japanese English. I want to finish talking about Obsidian Flame.
Okay.
So-
Obsidian Flames. You're right.
To
Obsidian
finish-
Flames.
To finish up the Obsidian Flame no conversation is what I'm saying is that let's stop kidding ourselves. Let's go ahead and buy it. 151 is still gonna be there, and then when 151 comes out, it's gonna be there. Like one of my homies, I'm not gonna say his name,
151 will
made a
be
whole
out
video
like
how
Shining Face.
Pokemon wants to get it's a money grab, so they're gonna do 151. And now that they got the Galaxy Reverse Galaxy Hollows on their
Yeah.
energies, people are gonna love that. There's Pokemon collectors that opened up that one Magic set just for the Galaxy foils in there. So what I'm saying is,
Bro, people pulled Magic the Gathering
stop.
for a stupid ring
let's
that they
let's just
knew
stop
weren't
kidding
gonna get.
ourselves. And then also, let's say they do dump. Let's say they dump Obsidian Flames. They're not going to dump Obsidian Flames until 2 or 3 months after the set is released. So you're telling me that you're going to wait 4 or 5 months for you to finally open up Obsidian Flames? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
get
mean,
that.
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie
get
though.
that
I did that
either.
with Fusion Strike. Because Fusion Strike when it first came out was one of the biggest sets that we had ever seen in Pokemon at the time,
It's
right?
too
And so I
massive.
was like, what the?
It's
We had
too massive.
we had
it's-
like 2 versions of like different Pokemon, like the same Pokemon basically. I remember there was like I think it was like a Rapidash, and then like there was a regular rare and there was a hollow rare, and it was
almost
the
every
same
single
card,
almost
just
every
different
single
art.
comment has like 2 or 3 of them. It's 260
Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
Common,
I was like, this is
uncommon,
stupid.
before secrets. So it's
Yeah,
like, it's
but
stupid.
however, I did open up this set. But at this point now, right? When
I
did it
think
come
that's a
out?
weak
20
take.
end of 2021 or
I think that's a weak
2022?
take. So hear me out.
2021.
I think that's a weak take because
But see, it's in collection boxes, which got me to start opening up a shit ton of Fusion Strike.
Yeah,
no,
but
and
you're
but I'm
tins
saying
and all
not
that
going
stuff.
out of your way to buy Fusion
it's a
Strike,
weak
though.
take.
You said what?
No, but what I'm saying though is that I think it's a weak take because every set for the past few sets has been having more than one art for the same Pokemon. Like how many? I mean, how many Oinkoloinks have we seen?
Oh no,
How
no, no!
many?
But but you have to understand what was Fusion Strike at? Like 280 cards.
Yeah, but I'm
and
saying
was
like
before that, though?
you can't talk about Gen 9 cards
Somewhere
right now.
around
They
there.
just came out. Gen 9 just dropped this year.
Yeah.
So
But
it's like
look, I'm
going
not-
back to
but no,
Scarlet and Violet or
like,
or
hey,
Sword and Shield
I'm with what
base.
you're saying, bro. I think anybody that's saying that it's going to be like some sort of a dead set is tripping, because if they bought into Fusion Strike, if they bought into like any of those other sets, you're tripping, because it's a Zard set. Like it's not just going to dead. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
especially like, I mean,
regardless of what people say, it's still going to be hype in some form or fashion. I think it's because this
Most
whole
of us-
151 coming directly after is what people are tripping about.
Well,
but like
they are.
people
But here's
will
the
get
thing.
their money right to get what they want.
Listen to this.
and
Most
then
people
also
join the
even compared
hobby.
to 151.
No, I was gonna say most people join the hobby after, like when I did, after Shining Fates, Battle Styles, Chill and Rain, like post pandemic, like or during the pandemic. Most people join the hobby, so like that they thought at that point Darkness Ablaze was the greatest thing because of VMAX Charizard, but like so far, if you see the trend with Gen 9, these 3 sets all have full arts, secret rares, SIRs, and illustration rares. Back then, we didn't have that. These sets have everything for like collectors and for like every single person. So I don't think Obsidian Flames.
So are you saying it's a good thing, or
I
what
think
are you
it's-
saying?
I
Do
think
you
it's
think Obsidian Flames is just gonna like flop?
No, I don't think Obsidian Flames is gonna flop at all. Have you seen that scissor?
No,
Have you
no,
seen the
no.
scissor?
I mean, yeah, I have, but
Have
no,
you se-
I think the same
No.
thing. I don't think it's gonna just flop.
No, because because people were talking shit
There's
about
two, like, even like the Pidgey, like the Pidgey
The
line
Pidgey
and stuff
line.
like that. Like there are people that are specific fans for specific things in that
Yeah, I'm a
set,
Pidgey
and like
fan.
there's just so many different variations of different art styles. Like Adam and I were talking about the other day. Who's the artist for the
Pidgey
the
line?
Zard EX again?
Akira Igawa.
Yeah, fucking banger like
Yeah.
artist. Like that shit is awesome. I know he wasn't like a huge fan of the Zard, but like overall, like there are people that are like chasing specific art styles
Yeah.
now. Like
And
that's how
just-
crazy the
And
hobby
that's
is
what
now.
that's what Gen 9 has
And just
been.
for
like,
anybody
focused.
else, Akira Agawa did the 4 golds from Crown Zenith of the legendary Pokemon.
Nice.
She also did the Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike.
Duraludon
that's
from
all I can
Silver
talk about
Tempest. The Duraludon VMAX from Silver Tempest, which is fucking dope.
The Trainer
Yes.
Galley, correct? Thank you.
I don't even like the Duracell battery, but that art with like Raihan on top of it,
The
like that is
the
a city
skyscraper.
view. That joint is tough.
The skyscraper.
Yes, that's so tough.
So what I'm saying is Gen
Right, and
9
just to
overall
kind of like
has
go
been
on
good.
the topic of just to go on the topic too of like multiple cards and multiple different sets. Like we also have to remember that they don't make Pokemon for us; they make it for the actual TCG players.
Yeah.
That's why you see multiple prints of cards, so that way it's still relevant and standard play. Being able to have golds, art rares, and all that is cool. More for, I guess you could say the collector, but I know that like when you get really, really expensive cards, you probably don't want to put it in your deck that you play with and shuffle.
So,
But again, I think everybody has their own little niche in this hobby. And right, I am not a fan of the Zard, just to throw my 2 cents in there. I think it looks stupid. I think they did too much, and I don't know what they told Akira Agawa to do. I don't know if she sabotaged it on purpose.
you hate top hats, don't you?
I know if I hate it, I'm selling it.
Listen.
His face, just like man,
I-
you tripping.
I have a hot
Yeah,
take
you
though. I
tripping.
think 151 English is gonna get overlooked because we've hyped
Alright.
up Japanese
Wait, you know,
151.
hey, delete that, delete all that shit.
151
You're
English.
The amount of
151 English is going to shit. It's going to shit on 151 Japanese.
we can't get
Bro,
them in
are
booster
you
boxes,
what
right?
do you-
GC, you are
you can get-
tripping, dog. How do you have all 151 Pokemon from the Kanto region, right? Which we have never seen them put it in the Pokédex order as well, and different SARs, ARs, and all these different art. You're fucking nuts, bro. That shit is not gonna. You're.
It's
That's
a
just
hot.
gonna go.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it's a
I'm
hot
sure-
take.
yeah. 151 is gonna be
You
tough.
have to think about the Japanese market.
No, it's going to be way better than Japanese. Everything is better in English. Everything is better in
That's
English. There's-
your
Japanese
opinion.
Japanese
there
is just
is
the
no
hype right
sense.
now.
There is no
Yeah,
sense.
I
And
would
you're
much
gonna tell me-
rather buy a UPC with the Mew and the Mewtwo in it versus being able to pull it out of a pack.
Yeah,
that's
No,
yeah,
totally
yeah,
cool.
and the
I
value of that
hated
card
that, by
just
the way.
that, I
hated
hated that. No,
I
I
do.
hate that
I
too because the
do
value of that card just
disagree
went
with
down.
that. Like that
I
is.
hated that.
That
I
bothers me.
wish
I
The
hate
that
value of
the
card just went down.
SAR Mew was something you could pull.
Yeah,
Like, that kinda
I
blows.
hate promos. I hate promos.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so give me a box. You give me a box with all 3 sets that build this box. You can give me one of each. Fuck around and give me one of each. I still rather open 1 box of these than 3 of the sets that make this set right
Facts.
here. Because
I mean, don't get me wrong. I liked opening Japanese. Like the last Japanese set I opened before all this crazy ass hype was like Legendary Heartbeat, and that was fun because I paid $55, maybe 60 at the most. I got my amazing rare Raikou. I was hyped and like I was good. But like at the end of the day, bro, I was like the 120, 175, like all that shit. I'm like, yo, I was opening up Japanese because it was hella cheap. Nobody gave a fuck about it, and like I could do it. I could manage it like financially. But as a content creator, this is only for content creators. I would say like at some point you got to make a choice. Like, are you gonna go full send on
151.
one or the other? And no, I'm not going through the stresses of figuring out. Like I mean, I know it's pretty
No.
easy to do. Like get a proxy address, talk to the right person, get in touch with the right buyers. Like I had buyers reaching out to me via Insta saying like, we could sell it to you like this. We can sell it to you like this. We can sell it for this much. Like they were selling me
151.
boxes for.
No, 151 English is not going to be as well as Japanese, and we know that. 151.
Why? Give me one reason that makes sense.
Roche
Sway.
Pokedex.
Tell me, Sway.
You said what?
Because of Roche in the comments or in the chat saying that. No, but it's true though. You can't if 151 is only in special collection boxes.
Master Ball reverses is a gimmick. Oh,
Forget
and then also
the
Master
Master Ball.
Ball
I'm just
is
saying in
such a
general.
money grab, bro. It's
Bro,
like, how can we get
also-
these dudes that nut off to like
Every-
master setting shit to make them spend more money, and that's it.
No, bro, I
All right,
can't.
let
If
me
I can
read-
buy,
let me
if I
read
can buy,
Roshi's comment,
if you
because
can
Rodney
buy
was saying some
151,
bullshit again.
if you can buy 151 in a booster box, then that's worth it. And if they throw in Master Balls in English, so much more worth it. And I'm saying that to benefit you.
Sleepy.
I'm saying that for you because you're an English collector, and so am I. But there is
Wait,
absolutely no
I'm reading
way
the chat.
English 151 is
Sleep
better than
is-
Japanese.
It's blowing my mind. I'm mind blown right now.
English is better.
If
for
Master
Pokemon
Balls
cards.
are in
Bro,
English,
no, English
people are going to go insane if they do it to the same level of doing one per box. If you only get one per ETB, or people are going to go nuts.
but ETBs are cheaper.
Get one what?
That's the thing.
A
But,
Master
alright.
Ball.
The ETBs are cheaper.
I want to make a whole
Oh.
video on this topic. I want to make a whole video on this topic just because, like, printed to the moon means absolutely nothing, like, at all. Like, they can print everything to the moon and it's still gonna have a premium 10 years from now. They printed
True.
off the top of my head. We don't even have to go too far. Chillin' Rain, they printed it to the moon. I'm sitting right now on 3 cases and I'm happy as fuck that I got all 3 of them. No
was it?
regrets at all with any of the Chillin' Rain that I have
How
behind
much
me.
is a chilling
So
rain
printing-
booster box right now?
So
150 bucks probably.
Someone off the top.
Yeah, it's up there.
150.
It's probably up there.
Yeah,
100,
130
right?
last time I
But
checked.
if we're going,
Fact check
but see,
me.
if we're going based off of MSRP, it's only
Well,
5% more expensive than MSRP right now.
Like right now, a celebrations pack is $8. $8. 4 cards. $8. Printed
And
to the moon
nothing
means
in there. You can
Try to
get
open them?
there's half the set. There's cards that are less than $8.
So are we opening
so
celebrations tonight?
Most of the you're chasing a $70
Hey,
Charizard.
let's do it 1 for 1.
Oh, how did you guys?
Are we going to fuck up one
Don't
time?
ask, dog.
Yeah,
Here we
1
go.
for 1.
Gang shit. Banger.
Come on.
Guaranteed,
And
Zard.
then you go first. You go
Guaranteed.
first.
Fuck
You
up
go
one
first.
time, boys.
Fuck it up one time.
Fuck it up one time.
One time.
Kyogre. Come on now.
Here we go.
This is a Pokemon podcast.
go.
We got to open up Pokemon cards.
Zard. Mother
Right here.
focus though. Here we go. Zard.
Vark, if you're here, I got the code for you. Say, I got that Vark code.
Mew? Oh,
Nope.
what the this is such a dud. I gotta open up one more.
Alright, let's
I
see
gotta
what we
open
got.
up one more. I can't just leave it. I can't just dead it like that.
Come on.
One more time.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
double
the
banger,
worst.
right?
Okay. No. We gonna give this chat. We gonna give this chat something. We
I
gonna
got
give this
that. I
chat
got that
something.
code for you, Vark.
We're not gonna edit on that shit.
Professor
Come on.
Oak incoming.
Gang shit.
One time.
Come on, nothing.
Gang shit. Oh my gosh.
Profe-
all right.
Poke
Whatever.
MNC.
Hold on. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yo,
called it?
who called?
Matt
Matt
called
just
it.
called it. Matt, get in here. Jesus.
Wait. Whoever's for all the code card.
So
Pros out
Sleepy,
there.
the reason I brought up the price of the card is because it's a $8 pack, and you're buying a whole bunch of them, and the best hit is a $60 card. So it's like that's just trying to bring up the price. But we're
Yeah, I
talking
can
about
tell
the,
Sleepy got mad because he just said, "What are you talking about, fam?" Anytime you call somebody fam, you know you mad. I'm just kidding. I don't even know who he is.
You
Yeah,
exclamation
so,
point,
all right.
mad.
So let me bring up the Master Ball topic one more time. Every single time the Japanese prints out a set with a reverse, it always has print lines.
So-
I never ever want to hear
Who cares?
Japanese
though?
quality ever again, because every single set that has a reverse card, a reverse hollow, it has print lines.
Who
If you
cares?
You ain't
have
lying.
a set,
Okay, do you?
Huh?
If it was in English, would you be collecting those Master Balls? Pause.
Sus.
what?
Would you? Okay, if they do the English 151
If it was in
and they do the
English.
Master Balls in reverse, are you gonna collect those?
No,
Me, because I'm a nerd. Yeah.
no, I'm not. I gave up on
Especially in
collecting like
English,
full-on
Master
sets
sets?
type of shit. Like
No, I'm a
at
master
least a
set
year
collector.
ago.
Yeah, I'm
at
a
least
master.
a year ago.
I'm a master collector. So like I'm down to collecting master balls. But what I'm saying is,
Awesome.
even if they did it in English, they would probably have better ratios on that thing either. And at the end of the day, I get why a Master Ball Pikachu costs $60 or however much it may cost, but
I think the Gengar's up there
I'm
like in the
okay with
80s as well, right?
Japanese.
It's the Erica. It's the Erica and the Mewtwo. I thought that was the most.
I
Reverse
don't know which
rares.
ones it is.
I
Adam,
think
quote
Erica
me.
is the most. The reverse.
Adam, fact check me on that one. The Kadabra, the Gengar, I think those are probably the most expensive ones on and the Mewtwo
Ooh,
on the
I
Master
forgot
Ball.
about Kadabra. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Forgot about that.
Kadabra definitely
It's all
because
because
of the whole.
coming back into the TCG.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even a big fan of the
I
Kadabra.
just felt like opening up some mail from Nationwide so we could show you the kind of stuff that happens in the lounge and across the.
Is here we go again. More Skyless.
Another one.
Is it?
Bro, this man is. Did you buy 2 from me? No.
Unless there's
you got
Obsidian
one,
Flames.
though.
Unless there's Obsidian Flames in that mail, I don't care.
Sounded for the boy.
Hey, hold on. What's today? What's today though? The Fuecoco. All right, so Obsidian. What is it? What is Obsidian Flames comes out the 9th?
The
Is it the
11th.
9th? No, not the 9th. The 11th. The 11th. It's a Friday, so it comes out the 11th, right? I can bet by next week somebody's gonna post Obsidian Flames on YouTube, on the YouTubes, and it's gonna be from a retail store.
I'm surprised it hasn't even. We haven't seen it in stores already. I mean, I know we're a month out, but still.
Like I was speaking to I was speaking to somebody at what is it, Target or whatever, and I was like, hey, do you guys know like the set release dates and stuff like that? They're like, no. If we see it back there, we just put it up.
You know that's
like they don't give
come in. They don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I've been saying that for like the longest.
Yeah, but I just wanted to ask like some sort of employee there and get a source of information, and they were like, "Bro, we don't keep up with that shit." There's some people that work here that collect Pokemon cards, but like we just stock it. We don't when we see it, we stock it. That's it.
There is like boxes and cases and shit where it will say don't sell before this, don't sell before that.
Yeah,
but dude, it's like.
But it's only places where like vendors
you,
just leave the boxes there. They don't even stock them. Which I was like, aren't you guys like not even like affiliated with that? They're like, yeah, but sometimes they'll just leave the boxes here and we end up stocking them.
So Walmart's good with that with video games. I know that. Like they won't post or they won't drop the games like days early because they'll get yelled at or fired for it because it's a bigger deal. But like with trading cards, it's like you know how it is. Distributors will just drop in, drop it, and then leave it. And that's it.
There's just too much, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Actually, I guess there's too much games. I don't know. I honestly don't know why they don't really care. But I know where I live, half the employees don't even speak English. That might be a variable.
I mean, are they speaking Spanish?
So what I'm saying is, yeah, I can see it. I can for sure
talk to them. Y'all might not be able to talk to them. Well, no, it's like a mixture of like Spanish and Middle Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. We
can talk to both of them.
So we've switched gears completely. The consensus is we all agree Obsidian Flames to the moon, 100%. Pokemon 151 Japanese to the moon.
But Obsidian Flames is not going to be as slept on as people are thinking it's going to be. I think it will do well within its own. I think people forget that there are people in the hobby that don't talk. Right, maybe it is right now, but there are people in the hobby right now that are not on Twitter, they're not on Instagram, they're not on YouTube, and they have buku money, and they're gonna buy what they want, and they're sleepers. Like there's these people that you don't ever hear about or see, and I think they're gonna buy that. Like they're gonna buy Obsidian Flames.
And they hang out in like TCC, and they hang out on whatnot, and they pay $7,
Mister,
just have the money.
Money.
All these people that just say Mister,
like just random fucking packs.
Dude, who goes and drops $10 on a Scarlet and Violet base pack? Like who does that?
I see. Well, it's the people that do bounties and shit like that. I saw you saw what's his face Will's video or Dr. Applesauce too about the dude that people were buying Paldea Evolve for $12 a pack because the bounty was a $1,500 graded like Pikachu, which he tried to finesse off the person or something.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Whatnot be on some shit, bro.
No, Whatnot is a scam.
Whatnot. But I just try and stay away from that shit now at this point. It's just like anything I hear about Whatnot has never been positive. And I feel bad for those people that are actually good people on Whatnot because it's just like the whole platform gets shit on.
Yo, Chris Marsh is in here. What's good, baby? Yo, King Kong is in here too. What's good, baby? How's it going?
I'm gonna start firing from Obsidian Flames packs. Dude, Death Angels is wild right now.
Oof. Hey, yo, Adam. Gang, let's go. I had to get
any buyouts in Japan, mail from Nation, Fukuoka hype. No, I mean,
Look at how good
listen.
Japanese looks.
No, the Japanese
Man,
does
if you
look
don't
good. See,
get-
look at that Mewtwo. Look at that Mewtwo. Though.
Paulo was good, baby. How's it going, Paulo?
Paulo.
Hey, what do you
Hey, English
what you
is
say
the
on
same
that
now
dark
because the
card
borders.
you wanted nationwide? That's Japanese.
Boy, nobody cares about Japanese. All right, in our
Everybody
reality,
does.
our reality, I really only think, and you know what? I'm really excited, even though it's going to suck for the English market on Obsidian Flames. I am really excited for people to actually see that nobody wants to buy inflated Japanese packs when Obsidian Flames is just a week away. You're gonna see this with Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler's gonna come out, and then people are gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna wait one more
Dark
week
Ruler.
and
I
get it
think
in
Dark
English."
Ruler is gonna be cheap for the Japanese market.
Dark
So like,
Ruler's,
it's
yeah.
not right now. It's selling for 170 still, like a
Oh yeah,
booster
no, it
box.
is,
Yeah,
but it's not
Oh,
going
it's-
to.
it's good-
It's
it's
not
a
it's not
Charizard.
going to be
Oh,
when it
it's-
comes to like the release, like a week after release, because I feel like people will drop out. However, you have the people that are willing to be in the hobby for the gamble, for the quick turnaround type of shit. So some of those people are still going to buy Japanese, bro. They're still going to buy it because they think like if they can risk it for the biscuit and get the SAR from the certain set, send it in, get it graded, come back at 10 and get their return and profit, like
I
they're going
mean,
to do
but
it because
that
the
just
money maker right now is Japanese. It's
that
not
goes
English.
down
English.
to that goes down to our gambling mindset, though.
Right.
It doesn't come down to
No.
actual like thinking. Like people aren't gonna be like, "Oh, next week, cousin them is gonna have Dark Ruler. I can't wait."
Yo,
So I can
Eddie,
pre-order it and buy a whole box off of him and all that stuff.
Eddie,
But
Eddie's
they're gonna
Eddie's
be
a
like-
low
they're
key
gonna be like-
Japanese collector. He just won't
Yo,
admit it. Yeah,
on
low
On
key
the
Japanese
real, the
collector.
shelf on the below the Jolteon VMAX and all that shit boxes are all Japanese boxes.
He's got a bunch of
You
Eevee
can't
heroes and we
see
don't
it,
even
bro.
know it.
You know what's crazy? There is a couple Japanese products that I wish I did get when they were cheap.
Eevee heroes.
Like I wish I would have bought some V Star Universe, some VMAX
Yeah,
Climax, like
those are tough.
like yeah, because I at one point
Yo, Chris Mars is
some random
wild.
site that I trust were selling for like $80, $70, and I was like, fuck yeah, I trust the websites.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, but see, Eddie, I think you're talking about it from a collector's mindset. There are people that are in the hobby that don't give a shit about the hobby. So they look at Japanese, they look at English, and they know that Japanese is what is the big money maker right now. It's what sells. So if they can buy a box from a Japanese distributor or vendor or whatever for close to MSRP or even cheaper than that, they can get it. And then they can pull the big chase card and then get it sent in, get it graded, get it 10 or whatever. They're going to try to make their money back. You know what I mean? They're not really focused on like the hobby or collecting aspect of it. So I feel like, yes, Japanese will tank slightly. I don't think it will tank completely, even though I would want it to. Actually, I don't really give a shit if it does.
Listen,
I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna switch
But, like,
topics for
I
a
think
second.
it will temporarily go down. I just don't think it's going to affect it too much because all these people keep thinking that don't really collect, think that Japanese is like where the money's at.
Yo, I'm gonna switch
This
gears real
is
quick.
Just
Unless
said-
you're like,
I'm
You
gonna
have
switch
to miss
where
gears.
you have an
Dark Bullet to the
English
moon.
side
Wait, no,
and
no,
a
no,
Japanese side.
no. Hold on, Abbott. Hold on.
English, Japanese.
So Rocher's buying a whole case now because Dark Ruler to the Moon, and I think that's a smart move because of Charizard. And I think
No, what are you saying? No, you're giving the worst. No, don't listen to
No,
that
listen.
advice, bro. Shit.
okay,
Dark
no.
Root.
It's-
Wait.
Yo, listen to
wait a
it. Listen
couple
to
weeks.
it.
If you do
Wait,
not
actually,
collect,
Don't listen
okay.
to
Hell
it.
no.
If
I
you
got
do
another
not
lot that I'm
collect
trying to
Japanese
sell.
cards.
So if you guys want to hold your capital,
If you don't care about Japanese cards and
Got
you're
a
a content
phone here?
creator, you're gonna want to open these things. Dark Ruler, Pokemon 151. Why not?
but if you have to spend an arm and a leg to get it, why?
Not one.
Like it's not so like you guys were talking about like ad revenue, right? If we're really talking about ad revenue and like what it's worth for the time invested for something you don't give a shit about, it's not really worth it in my opinion. Like unless you're getting like some max mofo like numbers on shit you don't even care about, then sure, open it up. You know what I mean? Like if you're just gonna get 200,000 views in the first 10 hours and you don't even give a fuck about it,
Maxwell
I think it's worth the
Max
investment. You make
Mofo's
your money
a
back.
legend, man.
Maxwell was crazy. I love Max.
Listen, if you guys are down for a case of
Can we all
Japanese
just take a
cards,
second? Can we all just take a second to acknowledge that Max Mofo and Leonhardt created PokeTubing?
Nah, Max
No,
Mofo actually
in
started
this-
after
in-
Leonhardt.
I would rather
No,
watch
no, no, but
Max Mofo.
The way
I would.
most of
Yeah,
us
100%.
the way most of us
Yeah.
PokeTube come off of that. Those
Yeah.
two, like we're babies of this, of their styles.
Ruler of the Black
We're
Flame is
babies of
not
their
worth
style.
the scalped price. Facts.
Who said what? What's not? It's not worth the. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see what I'm
If
saying?
you
It's
could
worth
get that box,
$40.
if you could get that box for
Dirt cheap.
$70, $75, because like because we're in the U.S., right? If you can get it for $70 to 70, maybe 75, I think it's worth it. If you're spending over $100 for that set, and we don't even know shit about like what prices are going to be like with the cards like pulled as singles, I think it's
We
it's
had
just,
no
especially if
idea.
you care about that kind of stuff.
We had no idea what,
Alright,
and, and
so-
Ali, we talked about this. We had no idea what Ruler of the Black Flame was, what the cards were. We didn't
At
know
all.
anything.
$20 a
They
pound.
just released all the illustrators, all the two
No,
trainers.
it's not even all of them.
Not even all the
not
SARs are
all of them.
released yet. So why the fuck are people buying
It's not
it?
all of them. It's not
But
all
hey,
of
look
them.
at it. I've
And
said
you
it
know what's
before.
crazy?
But
Do
it's
what you want with your
only-
money,
it's
but
only-
still.
Obsidian Flames is one Japanese set and like other random stuff and leftovers from Paldea Evolve. Poca Beach said that, but I mean, they could be wrong. We don't know still.
Don't trigger Eddie, bro. Don't trigger Eddie.
I've been
Poke
triggered.
Beach said it.
I've
Eddie was
been
like,
triggered.
Dude, you can't. Eddie, you hate Poca Beach, right?
Normally what Pokemon does for Japanese is, and I only say this because they release Japanese before English, is they usually do 2 to 3 small sets and then combine them to make the large English set. So
Yes.
really, there's things that are in Triplet Beat, Clayburst, and Snow Hazard
The fuck?
that didn't
There
make
is
Paldea.
there's a lot there's
That
there's
will point
a lot
to
left
with-
over.
yeah. You said what?
There's a lot left over. There's a lot of leftover from
Paldea.
Clayburst,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clayburst, and the other one that's gonna in Paldea. It's gonna be an Obsidian.
But what's left over?
So-
Commons and uncommons? Like I looked at both sets.
yeah. I mean, but it's just stuffings. It's stuffings. But then there's some playable shit in there too. All right.
Say what?
So there's some random playable shit that they
I'm sorry.
added in there too.
You said pretty boy shit.
Oh yeah.
Eddie is a pretty boy.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
No,
But,
Let
yes.
the locks.
Trigger.
Let the locks
Trigger
breathe.
has been. Yo, Shed, what's good, baby? Yo, how's it going, Shed? Yo,
I
Aussie
think
Game has been showing out recently. By the way, I fucking love Aussie Game.
it's because
I
That's because
think-
it's
I think-
nighttime for them there right now. It's like 11
it's
p.m.
1 in the morning over here, so it's like
It's 12 for
It's
us.
it's
I know, but it's
12:49.
11 p. Oh no, it's so my bad. It's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. for
It's
them.
an hour. It's an hour ago for them.
Wait, what time is it over there?
I never.
I
tried
believe
to
they're
math.
13 hours ahead of us.
They're
Yeah.
in the
So it'd
future,
be like
dog.
probably
They're
like
in the
1 o'clock
future.
in the
Yeah, so that
afternoon.
was right. I was like 11, 12, 1,
Yeah,
1 p.m. 1
it's
p.m.
like it's
No,
like
2
Monday
p.m.
over
It's
there.
almost 2 p.m. It's almost 2 p.m. That's what it is.
Listen,
Man,
we
just fucking say something.
listen.
Shed.
We
Tell
can
what time it
we
is.
can go into this conversation
Shed
in
is
2
just it.
months.
It's just up here like watching us do
What
math.
time is it
2
in
p.m.
Australia right now?
2 p.m. You said. Listen,
2:50 p.m. in Canberra.
so we can
Is that what
talk.
it's called?
We can talk about this in 2 months and see what the next set will be. But Obsidian Flames, I think
I want right now. I want hard numbers. 6 July 16th. Eddie said Obsidian Flames gonna be $130 in 2 months. 2 months. I don't know why. Two
In
of the
2
peak
months, you're
winners
saying it's
team.
gonna be $130.
at the end of the day, you're still
130 bucks in
collecting.
2 months.
At the end of the day,
Booster
you're still
boxes.
mastering the set.
Yes.
You hate Gen 1, but you're still going to master it.
Hold on.
Actually-
He said,
Actually,
"Fuck,
let
it's
me
not
take
gonna be
that
no
back.
130, dog.
3
You
months.
tripping? I
it's
said
gonna be
115.
3 months. 3 months, 130. Because look,
What's
it's gonna go up
Scarlet
to-
and Violet at right now?
100. But
Yeah,
it's because
probably
it's
100
Scarlet
bucks.
and Violet though. You can't compare
No, I
that kind
know.
of stuff.
I know because
It's
this
a
is our
good
like-
set, though.
Yeah.
Scarlet and
It's a
Violet
what?
base is a good set.
No, you just had great luck with it. Everything else is shit for you. That's the only reason why
And
he
then-
says it's a
and then
good
you
set.
And then you spend 15 minutes on a video complaining about it. My shit's look.
This man,
My
he said
shit's
it's a
look.
good
My shit's
set.
look.
Yeah. Like
Listen,
Brilliant Stars is probably a terrible set for
Listen,
other people, but I had amazing luck with it.
These
You
lizards,
guys had
these
amazing
lizards
luck
are
with
great.
it.
It's a good set. Oh, is that English? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Origin form.
Yes.
Dialga.
So what
You
I'm
wanna see
saying
the-
is
you want to see the
3
metal one?
months. 3 months. Obsidian Flame is going to be 130, and then because like this is my
saying no.
mindset on this. I'm saying 115
It's not gonna
when
matter. You're
Dark
still
Ruler
gonna buy
comes
it
out.
anyways.
125, 130 when Dark Ruler, when Obsidian Flame like release week and all that stuff, and then it's gonna go down to 100 again right before 151, and then a month after 151, it's going back up to 130.
All right, so you're saying in October it'll be $130.
A month after 151. Yep.
I'm saying it's not, because usually before every set or after every set, they usually reprint 2 sets. And I'm telling you, they're going to reprint Obsidian Flames in October, November time, where people are just spending cash on 151 on everything, because so many things are going to be out at that point. They're like, if we want to make it competitive, they're not going to put it up at 130. LGSs aren't.
Skyvolt,
like
Tackle,
LGSs aren't
SV4.
making shit off of booster boxes
SV4
right
is
now, in my
raging.
opinion.
They're going,
Quit trolling,
they're going
Roche.
to flash. They're going to flash sale. They're going to flash sale so much right before 151. So they
Black
can clear
Friday as
capital.
well.
No. They're going to flash sale so much 150, so much Obsidian Flame to make room for 151. By the time they get to like a little bit after 151 comes out and everybody's already tired of it, a month after, that's when you're going to see the best price spike for Obsidian Flame.
They're not going to do that because they would have done that with Paldea Evolved already.
Like right now, look. All right. Let me give you guys a better
I'm gonna
example.
agree to disagree.
Right now,
Yeah, Eddie, you're
Paldea
wild.
Evolved is at $100. If Paldea
Okay.
Evolves at $100,
Yeah, because that
Let's
set's
But
big.
if we're not
Say-
comparing those 2 sets at all, right? Because
Yeah.
this is a Zard set, right? Like
not
essentially, we
going
have
to.
people that really want like Gen 1, Gen 2
Yeah.
Pokemon in there right
Paldea is
now.
a mid
So like if
set.
we're looking at it from like a higher premium, right? Think of it like that. We're not comparing it to Paldea. We're not comparing it to Scarlet and Violet. Just go ahead and add like 10 extra bucks, right? So what are you thinking it's going to be at like the first month after it drops?
which one?
Obsidian Flames.
130, like you said. I think it's so.
130.
130 after the first month?
No, 130 after a month after 151 comes out.
I don't. I think it all depends on how hard / how easy it is to pull any of the Zards.
No, because it doesn't matter if it's easy or hard. People are gonna. If it's easy, people are gonna be opening it even more because they want to pull their own.
Right. But more people are going to be
I don't
spending money
think
on
you
it,
guys-
which means that the demand will be higher, which means most people, I assume, like you're saying, most of the time it's like the demand or whatever, but English has so much shit right now. Like, I don't know. I just think that there's so much stuff for people there's so many options. I don't think it's going to be like that from back in the day, how it was like whatever was out right now is the only thing you could get. You can still go into stores right now and you can go buy Silver Tempest. You can go buy Lost Origin. You can go buy all that shit in individual booster packs. Like all that shit's readily available. So I just don't think they're gonna put the newest sets at 130 when people can buy a Chillin' Rain booster box for 130 or 150. You know what I mean? Or they can go buy a Silver Tempest booster box.
No one's,
you know what
no
I mean?
one
Wait,
wants,
are you
but
saying
no
that
one's gonna
because it's a
wanna
Zard
open
set?
a Chillin' Rain booster box.
Am I saying
like
what?
we can love Chillin' Rain and we can love all those. What's it called? What I'm saying is nobody wants to open up Chillin' Rain no more. No one even wants to open up.
You're not wrong. I'm not saying that they want to open it up, but you're not wrong.
Like
I'm
as
just
far as
saying
a
like
booster box,
That's
they'll
why.
open up.
That
They'll
is
open
the
up like
most- sorry.
random
I don't mean to
packs.
cut you off, Eddie, but that is the best set that everyone is undervaluing and underrating. There is
No,
as many
you're
alt
not-
arts and there's Evolving Skies, but because
not
it's
hearing
not
what I'm saying,
Evolutions, it's not a Rayquaza,
You're not hearing
it's
what I'm saying.
nobody
though.
cares when that's a lie.
No,
it is a dope
no
ass
one
set though.
wants to. No one wants to open up
Here,
a
Look at
box
that.
of Chillin'
Look
Rain.
at that chat. See that? That's way
No
that's
one was-
way better than anything Eddie has to say
No.
about Chilling Rain.
Legacy
No, nobody-
5.5.
I'm the one sitting here on 3 cases. You think I don't trust it?
Open those
You think I don't trust
motherfucking
Chillin' Rain?
cases. Eddie, why do you have so
So
many
what I'm
cases
saying
of Chillin'
is-
That
Rain?
was a shiny Gyarados.
So what I'm
That
saying
is a
is,
shiny
Adam just
Gyarados.
wanted an
Alright.
excuse to show off the Gyarados.
all right. So what I'm
That
saying
is
is,
true.
would you rather open up a booster box of Chillin' Rain or 36 sleeved packs of Chillin' Rain?
36 sleeved.
36 sleeves.
Yes, and that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm
This
saying.
mother. Show your
Oh,
All I'm
face.
saying
Show
is
your
that
face.
Rodney.
nobody. So what Ali was
Rodney,
saying.
hold on.
Ali was saying that
Rodney,
you would want to buy.
Please explain to Eddie. Go ahead, Eddie. I'm sorry.
Adam,
I'm
you
sorry,
are
Eddie.
you're all right.
No, Eddie,
What I'm
bro.
saying
At
is-
this point, bro, we're just tugging on your shit.
So all I'm saying is
He pulled me a Clara last night and then pulled a Shadow Rider Calyrex Alt Art VMAX out of Chilling Rain sleeve blisters. Come on.
Eddie?
Come on.
Come on.
Edito?
no. But what I'm saying is I had to use my AirPods because this one died. All right. What I'm saying is that to finish Ali's point that Chillin' Rain 130, Obsidian Flames is gonna be 130.
I
Ali
use
is
Chilling
saying that
Reign as just a simple example. I'm saying Sword and Shield sets in general right now, other than we're not comparing to the freaking Evolving Skies, other than Evolving Skies, everything is readily available right now, almost anywhere.
but
It's
people are rather
the market
gonna be.
so spread out, right? So
But
it's like in order to stay competitive, like you have to give people a reason to spend, right? So like if they can go get a booster box of say, I don't know, Lost Origin, right? Or they can go get, which we know those cards in the sets are 200, maybe $300, and we have the set that's 130 bucks a booster box, and we don't even know the value of the cards yet. Say, I don't think any set or any card in Obsidian Flame is gonna pass $300. So why, if I was really gonna be specific, right? Like and like picky, why not go for Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars? I know like some of these altars are dropping in prices, but like Lost
people
Origin,
are gonna buy. People are gonna buy Chill and Rain now. Chill and
forget
Rain now
Chilling
because
Rain. I
it's
just use that as a simple example. I'm just saying Sword and Shield sets in general are still readily available booster boxes, and if you want to get the most bang for your buck, right? You're probably gonna buy
oh
a
my
booster
god, look,
box.
it's both of them
Collab? Oh shit!
with the fucking glasses. You nerd, look at you.
Hey, let me join. Let me join. Hold on. Oh shit!
it's because they're angry right now. They're both triggered.
Yeah, I can see. Yo, Rodney doesn't even got a tan. He's just red right now. Like I can just see this.
Adam, fix your hair.
Adam, you can pull your hair back, right? Yeah.
No.
Put it in little bun. Put it in little pigtails. Top.
All right, so
Cheney, show
Chill and
yourself.
Rain. So let's put respect
Hold on.
on Chill and Rain. That's what we were saying. Let's respect
Okay.
Chill and Rain. All right, but
Yes.
what I'm saying is, at $130, yes, we can buy a box of Chill and Rain, or you can buy a box of Obsidian Flame, open it, and have a lot more fun than opening that box of Chill and Rain.
Yes.
You wouldn't even want to open the box of Chill and Rain. You wouldn't. I don't think anybody right now that has a booster box of Chill and Rain, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, let's open this shit." Because
Okay, my next live stream, I'm Chilling Rain booster box opening. I'm getting the Blaze again.
Blister case, Eddie.
You would, yeah, because you would rather. I would rather open up.
Yeah.
Kind of. I'd rather open up sleeve blisters than a booster box, because a booster box has a premium than sleeve blisters. Hey, Cheney's eating. It's just a stream. We won.
This is also Cheney's first time in the lounge, technically.
Oh yeah, this is. Well, we gotta change the name. Hold on, because doesn't it say Poppies?
Yeah.
Los,
Adam needs to do
poppies
the
slash
exclamation
mommies.
point raffle.
Those puppies and one mommy.
So y'all can hear us now?
Yeah. But
Hey,
if you
everyone
have a
right
mic,
now-
it's not connected to your mic. It's connected to your desktop.
Chat, there's
Everyone
no
right
giveaway,
now?
but exclamation point raffle.
We're going to do an exclamation point raffle, and we're going to give away a bottle of barbecue sauce that Eddie Broski's going to dip a toe in. That's coming from Rodney.
No,
So
it's my
be ready for that.
barbecue sauce.
Explanation point waffle, like because you can't say raffle because hashtag
It's
gambling.
coming in Eddie's bag. Barbecue sauce.
All right.
Am I lying?
No,
I don't know.
I get what you're saying, Eddie.
Exclamation
Like
point, Obsidian
there is a
Flames.
premium to booster boxes, but what I guess I'm trying to say is that there are just so many options. I don't think it would be smart as an LGS to put up a new set for what I would say is like not a competitive price, because they're looking at competitors. They don't give a shit about what anybody else says is a good price or a bad price. It's all about your competitors, right? Yeah, you can be like, whatever you can list it for whatever you want, but it's not going to move at that point.
Is our sound better?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
No, but all right. So not to
I don't
finish
wear
off.
pants that are what I want to be.
My last take on Obsidian. Oh wait, before we get going, Lost Origin time.
Do it. I need to switch your earpieces.
But yep, already.
Also from wide.
I hate
So I
opening
can
up
fuck it up
packs
one
this
time.
direction. I hate opening up packs this direction, but all right, one more, just because that wasn't enough. All right, Fusion.
If you guys are talking, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Well, on the sidebar, do you guys think? I know someone mentioned it. I think Ronnie, you were the one that mentioned that maybe this is like a reprint.
You know what's crazy is I'm lagging.
Of Ultra Prism and Cosmic. Do you actually believe that, or do you think it was like leftover stock?
It's definitely a reprint. Maybe a small one, but it's either that or they had a surplus of packs that they just threw in a collection box that they already had.
All right. Watch this fucking Gengar.
Wait, Rodney, for what?
Boy.
For Evolving Skies,
What about it?
it's a mini reprint.
Wait,
Oh, the
Evolving
ETB
Skies?
reprint.
What's
Yeah.
what's
Penny.
what's your thought process between? All right, have you opened up any of the packs?
Oh,
I mean, you opened up
Yes.
the pack, but what I'm saying is, which
Yes, I
which
have.
code card were in there?
It's
Which
the
code
new
cards were
code
in there?
cards.
You're fucking lying.
It's the new code cards. You didn't watch our video, huh?
I did watch the video a couple times.
No,
Get him, Rodney.
it's definitely the new code cards.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, but see, I just found reprints of Vivid Voltage ETBs. The code card in the ETB was a new code card, but
Yes.
the packs had old code cards.
That's
No.
weird.
Like it was
No,
weird
no,
as shit.
no.
That's why I
I'm
know you
saying
didn't
the
watch my
pack.
shit.
No, I'm saying, are the pack of Cosmic Eclipse? What color code cards were? I mean, were they? Which code cards were they?
The Cosmic
I don't
Eclipse.
remember.
That's what I'm saying.
The old ones.
I'm
It was
not
the old
saying-
ones.
Well,
the box
the
is-
Cosmic
the
Eclipse
box
is going to be
initially
old.
code.
I don't think they would reprint a Sun and Moon like stuff,
Well,
would they?
Well, that was my question. That's what I was
Yo,
asking Ronnie.
Eddie,
Does
what's
he
in that
think
Alakazam
it's an
box?
old reprint of Cosmic?
It's Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, and then I think it was
Chilling
that's
Reign.
it, Chilling Reign.
The best set according to the chat.
Ours have Chilean? Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
I-
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
No,
Well, they also had
the Orbital
the
one.
Galarian Rapidash boxes, and then, yo, I swear, I don't know. Wait, hold on, what is this? Maybe I'm just tripping. Never mind. Disregard.
What happened? What are you tripping about?
Yeah, no, never mind. I was tripping. I was about to say something else. I thought it was a different box, but
Exclamation
that
point,
was just
raffle.
an old box. Wait, so you guys opened up Evolving Skies like what ETB?
No. It was Evolving Skies from the what was it?
Orbital.
The Orbital boxes.
Oh, and there were new code cards.
Yes.
So you're saying that there's wait, I think I don't know if I said this in one of my videos. There was a reprint, but it was a very, very, very small reprint, and that's why you saw ETBs on the shelves and stuff like that. But like that's the most we're probably gonna get of Evolving Skies. The Silver Tempest and Lost Origin was like the real fat reprint. So if you go to like Targets and stuff like that, you'll see packs on the shelf right now of them. You'll see ETBs as well.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I know
though,
the
is
one that trips me out.
That reprint, they had extra packs from the ETBs and they threw them in collection boxes. That's part of the same reprint.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. So I mean, but I just know from what I heard from LGS like owners, right? Like what they're talking about, what they're getting in, like Evolving Skies, they wouldn't even consider it a reprint. It was just it was a reprint though. It was, but it was a very, very small print. And then Silver Tempest Lost Origin was like full steam ahead.
The way you're saying very, very small is triggering.
Like
Yeah, Astro
they
Radiance,
like
Eddie?
some LGS's got like a case of ETBs.
Oh yeah.
If that.
Yeah. I
Like
heard
that's
about that
all they
too.
got.
But
You
then
know
also
why
heard a couple-
though? You know why? I bet you there's more sitting at fucking warehouses right now because the distributors are holding on to it, knowing that they're gonna make bank off of it
Yeah.
next year. When they
That's the thing. There are distributors that do
who's gonna
hold
make-
shit, bro. Like there are people that have told me they're like, nah, they've straight up said that they're not selling it right now, that it's out of stock, and it's literally just sitting in the warehouse.
in a pallet. Yep. Or
It's like,
pallets. Yeah.
it does make sense. Like I don't know. It's just this is where like it comes down to like Pokemon just needs to get a handle on their
But then
shit.
you
'cause,
also
like,
have like private
it's the whole,
collectors
like,
that
the whole
flip them later.
Yeah, why the fuck are they going to sell it to an LGS right now for $25 an ETB? Because that's what the price is. That's
Yep.
what the wholesale price is of an ETB. When they can sell it to them for $70 in a couple months when the reprint is gone, and it's
freaking capitalize, go more
Yeah,
than
the distributors did
120%
Rodney dirty.
profit.
I think just shows are more into bundling up than actually upcharging shit. I think
Well,
I think they
distros-
bundle. I think they bundle up more instead of upcharge. Because
like if you want
if they
Evolving Skies
upcharge, it looks
ETBs, you got to
shadier.
buy Battle Academy.
Upcharging
You know what I mean?
looks shadier than bundling up, and I think they don't want to look too shady. You know, they don't
Oh,
mind looking
Eddie.
shady.
Here's the thing with distro and
Those
warehouse.
bundle
though.
ups
They
though are
they
so
lose a
stupid.
pallet
You
or
have
they
to
write
buy
off a
all these
pallet
dumb
because
shit for
it
like
fell over. You know
expensive.
what I mean? Or another pallet fell on top of it. They write it off and they throw it in the back corner for a year, and then they pop it back out. They can't sell that pallet to Target anymore because Target's going to put it on the shelf and it's probably going to be a freaking clearance because that's how their SKUs work. But they can sell it to an LGS for whatever the markup is at the time.
I'm telling you,
There's
I'm
so
telling
many
you,
ways.
Pokemon has to go through their inventory of distros and cut these motherfuckers, bro. There's so many sketchy ass distros. Why people get shit for like early price or early product? Why people get shit for double the MSRP or double the cost price just because they sat on it or whatever? Like, there are so many sketchy like distros out there, and it's like I don't know what Pokemon doesn't do all that stuff. Pokemon barely even makes
People
statements
just
to the community.
they're just
about
getting
certain
robbed
things. Only
from the printing
recently they've been
company.
the most active since the past 15 years. I want to say
But
that
they
they've
don't-
actually like made tweets.
They don't even care because once they print it, it's out of their
It's out of
head.
their
They
hands,
already made
yeah.
their money.
Yeah.
They already made their money. The secondary market, they don't give a shit.
Ronnie,
Like,
If
I want to pay $200 for a pack, whatever. They made their money already. They're good.
Yeah.
They're on to the next set.
Right. As soon as they close
literally
that,
could give two shits.
as soon as they close the back of that truck,
It's done.
wait, they're waiting for a check.
It is done. They got paid.
Sell it. Nothing.
They made
Yeah.
their money in the distros
you
now.
always hear this talk about like people are saying like they'll be like, man, you know, Pokemon needs to do this. Pokemon doesn't give a shit, bro. They make their bag and they bounce, and that's it. Like they listen to like the play. And Pokemon also makes things specifically for players. They don't make it for collectors. Like most of the stuff is for players. Like V Star boxes, V Max boxes, battle decks, all that shit
That's
is for players.
That's the reason why that whole they need to go ahead and drop Terra thing is a dead subject. Terra is a good concept. It's an ugly art, but different typings with the
Crystal
Pokemon
from Skyridge was a great like presentation, right? They should have just done like a crystallized Charizard with no tiara. Like,
but the crystal gimmick was different though.
oh no, I know that. I'm just saying like they should have done crystal Pokemon. Like that would have been dope as shit. But adding this whole whatever the fuck is on their head, like it's so extra.
If they would have just crystallized them, like how
yes,
JC was saying in the tarot card, like if he would just crystallize, that would have been hard.
Tough. That would be so tough.
The crown is too much. I get you on that. I feel you on that.
The crown is too much, but the crown is necessary for the video game.
Should have just capped it in the video game too.
It sucks. I mean, they could have did it in a different way, but I mean, you're now changing that Pokemon's weakness. There's got to be some kind of identifier for the pros, and that's the identifier. Oh, Pikachu was electric. I'm about to hit him with the ground earthquake. Now he's freaking flying type. He's immune to ground. Like,
yo, the
GG's.
actual I don't care. I don't know much about the TCG playing side of stuff, but I do know that Ice Cube is gonna be a fucking banger of a card. How do you have an ice type Pokemon that is now fire type? Like, how do you,
What's good, baby?
a water type Pokemon is now fire.
Like an ice.
Sorry, I can't even see the chat. Let me bring the chat over here.
Yo, Tenlove is
you've
in
been
here.
raging
Let's
about
get
Ice
it.
Cube forever.
Yo, Ruth is in here too. What's good?
Rude. What it do?
All right, so
I mean,
what I'm saying
You
is,
think they did the terrestrialized Pokemon because they didn't want to go back to a Delta?
I think they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do a lot of nods to Delta. I think we're gonna see a lot of.
the Tyranitar is electric.
Yep, I think they're gonna do a whole bunch of nods to. All right, I just thought about something random. No one in the chat has mentioned this or anything. By the way, shout out to TC. What's it called? TCG. J Talks, Corner Talks. What's good, baby?
I saw 10LV too. 10LV, what up?
He wanted me to mention that the Charizard Gold is ugly as shit. And I agree with
Is
him.
he in the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat. Gold Charizard is ugly as shit. Just to double down on that, I think it is ugly, but I think it's still gonna have a premium. All right. Right now, 716, since the subject of the chat of the video is Obsidian Flame, I'm thinking Charizard 170, 150 around there. The Terra, what's it called, regular one?
They're
I'm
both
thinking
Terra.
25. I mean the Terra SIR. I'm thinking 150, 170. I'm thinking the gold 50, and then I'm thinking
Thanks, Death
the
Angels.
regular Terra 20. $20.
You can't make those estimations when you only know 45 to 60 cards in the set so far.
No,
Jay's
I'm
corner
saying-
TCG in the chat.
What's
But
up,
we
Jay?
know they're Charizards though. But that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm thinking.
And I
But
get
I'm thinking
I get everybody loves Charizard and goes nuts when a new Charizard's put out. But let's be real here. We only know 50 to 60 cards in this set so far. We only know the ones that they wanted you to see because they knew that we would all get loot bonus for it. Okay.
I know, but that's but
right.
you're calling
Just
right
like
now.
that one right there. Just like that one right there.
But
Everyone
you're
freaked out because that Charizard was in it, but it's the only one that really anybody cares about. That's why the next card is worth $12.
But we don't even have to do you. That's everything you said just now.
I can't believe we're still talking. We're still talking about this. Like Charizard is gonna be hyped.
Because,
you know that already.
No, it is a nothing burger because all
It's
you
a
have to do
big old nothing burger.
It's a nothing burger. It's a burger of air. Cause all you have to do is the recipe for the sets right now. The recipe of the sets is SIRs, full arts, ARs, or IRs.
But we don't
So
know the rest of the SARs though.
But
Like,
we know
what if there is a top tier banger of a Tyranitar SAR or a top tier banger of a Dragonite?
No full arts,
piggybacking up with that.
No gold Pokemon.
We've only seen Zard. We haven't even seen Tyranitar. We haven't seen Dragonite.
I can't wait. I can't wait for next year.
There is gonna be gold energies. There is going to be gold energies, and there is going to be gold tools, just like there always are.
I'm calling metal and dark energy as the golds. It would make sense.
I'm calling dark and fire.
Dark and fire. I thought fire was already. Oh, okay. Wait, what did I say? What? Yeah, I would say dark and metal. Yeah.
I'm calling
maybe
dark.
Fire.
I'm calling dark and fire. Right. Especially because the S.
Yo, Death Angels, Charizard in Burning Shadows, Charizard in Unbroken Bonds.
So what I'm saying.
And wherever that breaks in Charizard.
You don't even have to like sit there and dissect too much of it. We know it's gonna have at least 12 SIRs. Like every other set has been having 12 SIRs.
Here's I got one here. I just thought about this. Okay, so right, we keep thinking Zard, right? Of course, you think of Charizard. You think it's gonna be the top selling card in the set. Tell me how. Remember Palkia, Dialga from freaking Astral Radiance, the alt art. They were to the moon. Out of nowhere, Machamp just shits on all of them. Nobody expected that. So it just comes down to like where the market takes it, bro. Like Dragonite and T-Tar, like you don't know if it's gonna surpass Zard because some people really are not fucking with this art. You know what I mean? So what if T-Tar comes in with some crazy electrical background, stones and shit? I don't know.
All right, so
and then we look at how they evolve.
All right. So what is his name? What is his name?
How they evolve.
Yeah.
You started out around 17, 22, shot up to like 55, 60 because everybody lost their mind, and then it came back down to earth. Yeah. That could be the same thing with this Terra Charizard, where it shoots up 200 because everybody loses their mind because nobody can pull it, or PokeRev doesn't do it in one live, and everybody freaks out. And it shoots
so the Charizard is a bad. That's a bad example.
Shout out to Aerodactyl.
These and the one that JC keeps on pulling up. These are the perfect examples of why that won't happen. That is a shitty reason because they kept a consistent amount. All right, so now let me bring this back to something else that I just thought about. All right, and it's in the same subject that you guys are talking about.
Champions Path is a trash set. So is that Glamora.
This guy right
Lotus.
All right. So Glamora, her trainer what's the champion's name again? You guys actually played the game unlike me.
Gita.
Knockoff Lotus from Magic the Gathering.
SIR. She's getting a whole SIR.
Trash ass Gita.
Who said this? It wasn't somebody's loud.
Worst champion in Gen 9.
Someone said it. I want to give him the correct shout out, so I don't take the credit for him. It might have been Ketchum. I forgot who said it. All right, but what they said is, I think they're gonna give the EX version.
Just say it was Death Angels and call it a day.
And do a nod for the black. They're gonna do a nod to make it look like a Black Lotus. How fucking crazy would that be if they do that?
I called as soon as this Pokemon came out. I was like, "Is this not the Black Lotus?"
Why have they stopped doing that? How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? If they just do a nod, like they don't even have to like fully look at it, like they just put him in like the Black Lotus black background and then bam, him. And then why if that's a card that goes to the moon? And you know what's the best part?
No.
We don't even have to wait too long. All we have to wait is until Thursday
it.
night. Thursday night,
Fuck
and
it
you
up one
what's it
time.
called? You go to what's it called? Thursday night. You go on the.
Oh, I thought that was an
on the
actual pack. I'm like, what the hell's he doing?
This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Dang, Ali, you got a rare 6 M&M one.
Garden, see that? Too pink. I was about to say something else, but I ain't gonna say it because that'll be so far into this rated R chat.
BGS
Yeah.
just put an offer online for 2 pink cosmic brownie.
It
They'll fly you out there, show you the facility, and then grade it for you. But it's
And
going to
also-
cost you $10,000.
And
I
also,
don't know,
Chris,
bro. It might be
Chris,
worth it.
to add on to the paradox thing, there's still. I mean, we're only 3 sets in. There's still 3. There's still 9 more sets for them to put paradox Pokemon in. So I wouldn't stress too much about them putting the paradox Pokemon like today, or the next few coming sets.
Paradox
'Cause,
Pokemon.
Paradox
So,
Pokemon is
alright,
coming
this
in
is-
the 4th set, Raging Surf.
I think
Ah,
so, but I'm
fucking
also
wait.
calling. But I'm
Hey,
also
what's that?
calling.
I'm calling Gyarados, Altar,
They've
and
already
Raging Surf.
they've made an
Oh.
announcement about Suicune and
Gyarados
Virizion.
is taking a break. Gyarados is taking a break for a couple more sets. What I am calling though is a Water type Terra Pikachu.
Water type Terra
Gary.
Pikachu. A surfing
Surfing.
Pikachu.
Surfing Wake, how surfing Pikachu?
Hey, yo, Eddie.
Surfing
if I've
Pikachu,
learned
it's not
anything
even
from
surfing-
Pokemon, they don't give a
it's-
fuck about the obvious.
The obvious is the obvious is the obvious.
The obvious would have been making Darkness Ablaze had the Rainbow Rare VMAX and the shiny Charizard.
We talked about it already. We talked about
I'm
it
just
already.
kidding.
The reason
No.
it didn't because the C word.
They-
The C
They
word
should have
ruined
never done
everything.
Champion's Path. Champion's Path was a stupid set. The
Champions
Rainbow
back to
V
Charizard,
should
here we
have been
go.
in Darkness Ablaze, and the shiny V should have been in Shining Fates.
Facts. That's it.
The Darkness
but the
Blaze
C word-
was one
Plus-
half of Champion's Path and vice versa.
All right, so
It
I'm
was
gonna give you
one
guys a-
set that they broke into 2 because of the pandemic, and they wanted to capitalize on money. Let's just be real.
And
All
they
right, so
did.
let me throw in a free one though. Let me throw a free one. All right, to give you guys a little more insight in my brain. We are missing one Japanese set. I don't know if you guys ever think about
You got
this,
packs for free?
but which we never. I hate that conversation though. I hope we get it in English. Yes, we're going to get it in English. Everything Japanese comes to English except for a couple of promos here and there, which I hear you guys in the background saying that. But everything in Japanese comes to English except for Tag Team
Champion
All Stars.
Path, bro. This is
Why do you have those doubles?
You know how many-
Stop.
This is the weird flex, but okay. Like
I was gonna
this
say
is-
that weird flex, but okay.
But seriously,
That's not a
Champion's
weird
Path, bro.
flex. That's just a
500
dumb
packs to
flex.
pull one damn shiny Zard. That was it. You know how many freaking doubles and Gardevoirs and freaking fake Blastoise I have?
So what I'm
Hated that
saying
set.
is, to add on onto the way my brain works, we're missing Tag Team All Stars, and the only reason we're missing Tag Team All Stars is because of C word. The C word replace Champions
For
Path.
those of y'all that
replaced
don't know
Tag-
what he's talking about, he's talking about C19. Some of y'all were thinking about like some other stuff.
Yeah, I think of a
So, like-
different C word when you say that.
Right, right.
No, none of us.
Champion's
none of
Path
us
is
in the-
Eddie's
It's-
favorite
it's-
set.
word change, like,
Let's be
oh,
honest.
None of
What?
us in the check can find it.
What?
What do you say?
I said none
What'd
of
you
us
say?
in the check. None of us in the check can find the C word that she's talking about. But what I'm
Speak for
saying,
yourself,
what I'm
bro.
saying- it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it is real. Just so we're all clear, it is real.
So what I'm saying is that what's it called? Champions Path took the spot of what?
Chris
What
Mars.
was it called?
What?
Darkness Ablaze.
No, Champions Path took the spot of Shiny Time All Stars, Tag Team All Stars, and then Tag Team All Stars was supposed to be the set that we got, like the gold tag team Reshazard, the gold tag team what's it called, Mew and
Pikachu.
Mewtwo and all that stuff. Yeah, that's where we were supposed to get all those. But that's the reason we're missing those, and that's the reason we're missing the alternate art red, the alternate art. I think there was a whole bunch of other alternate arts that we just didn't get.
Eddie, who you
Remember?
been talking to at Pokemon? How you know this?
No, but because that's it just makes sense that we were supposed to get Tag Team All Stars translated into English, but we didn't because of the C word.
So they gave us
I don't
champions.
trust you because of all the
It's-
cases
they gave
behind
some-
you.
So English got scared and broke up Darkness Ablaze and gave us Champions Path, and that's
That
just because
was-
English got scared. Obviously, there might have been some more stuff that we missed that we don't know about, but that's what happened. But that's my theory on why we didn't get it.
They got scared of what?
Of the C word, that it was going to get worse.
They thought that like that would have been like a dead set and they would have lost some money on it.
No, they thought that
I
they
think
were
that-
that Japan would have shut down, not release more
Oh.
sets. So they split up. So they started like splitting the sets apart.
But little did they know, people were making $600 unemployment, sitting on their ass, getting stimulus checks, even while they were still working.
Jason, what's
People
up?
just glue up.
Yep.
People that were working were getting stims. Like it was nuts. And if you had kids, stacks, bro, stacks. That was all that stuff was invested somewhere else.
What tip?
I got a question
You know, I
about
think
that.
you know what I
mean,
think about it, Lewis.
I think definitely the C word affected us getting tag team. I think that it made. I don't know if it was the Pokemon Company or the Pokemon Company International, but I think they panicked, and I think that's why they broke that up. And I think that that's also why now we're getting a lot of ARs and SIRs. I think because they're trying to maybe continue on that hype, which I think is a good thing. But
So you
you
think
know-
they're going to start tag teams next year?
I'm not sure. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. I
Yeah.
don't know that meta, and obviously I think they'd base it around that.
But did they
but
even
if there's anything in there-
incorporate in the game at all when like during Sun and Moon with tag team? Like, did they incorporate that in the game whatsoever?
In the video game, no.
Nah. So I don't even think the game would even matter at that point. But like, if they really wanted to like, bro, if they really wanted to grab us by the nuts, no offense, Cheney, but you know, well, I don't know, 2023, I don't know what the fuck. But anyways, if they just really wanted to get us, bro, if they started tag team like right before Christmas or right in Christmas time, or maybe even in the beginning of 2024, I don't mind living on the street at this point. Like, I mean, like, bro, give me tag team, I'm done. Like,
I mean,
We're probably
yeah,
not getting it. It's probably a done deal
that's actually
because
the set
doesn't
that got me into buying Japanese.
it doesn't support the card game now because tag teams are rotated out. So
yeah.
it would do no point to
Unless
for them
they,
to print it.
I mean, they're bringing back Delta basically at this point, right?
Maybe.
So like, I don't know how long the duration needs to be of rotating something out and then bringing it back in, but like, who knows? I don't know. It would be smart from the collector's aspect,
But I mean,
like,
it's like,
they
but
don't do
Delta's,
things
it's
for
like a nod.
collectors.
There's like they're just doing a nod to it. I don't think it's like necessarily Delta.
Are we talking about the
but
Charizard
I do
being
think
Terra
that-
similar to that Delta Charizard from the past?
Yeah,
Just all of those Terra.
Yeah, well, I
But
don't
what
think
I'm
I don't think
thinking
they're bringing
though
them
is
back. Like the whole like rotating, like having tag team and GX and all that. It's not gonna come back anytime soon. And I mean, I don't know the game. Like I don't know how to play the game, so it's obviously not relevant to the meta now. The reason why, like, if you think about why tag team alts are sparking up in price, is just because they're cool cards and you can't find them.
Do you guys think? All right, I just not thought about this. Do
Here
you
we
guys
go.
think they haven't put any of the future Pokemon or the past Pokemon in the sets yet? Because
There's no-
that's going to be its own.
They
its own
did
thing.
that already. They did
Like
Iron
like
Treads
Rapid
and
Strike.
they
Like
did
Rapid
Iron
Strike
Treads
and Single
already.
Strike for the 5th,
Yeah.
6th, and
It
7th.
probably will be Eddie. They'll probably do 2 sets like that. One or 2 sets.
They've already kind of went into it, right?
Yeah, Great Tusk and Iron Treads already out.
Yeah,
But
they
those
are.
but those were in the main game. That was before Area 0. You could actually encounter those before Area 0.
Yeah.
Area 0
Oh,
was
as
in-game.
That's a whole nother
Titans or
language.
whatever they're called. You're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I
hey,
don't
so
understand
set
it either.
4 is called
Good.
Raging Surf.
Shady.
That's what I'm saying. And they're supposed to be.
I don't know
Alright,
shit about the game,
alright.
bro. Like,
Ronnie, to explain to us now, because now I want to understand this.
What's up?
I wish I could take the time to play the game. I just don't. Yeah, I don't. Man,
All right, so
I don't know
what's
how
setting
people
is
do a
zero?
full-time job, YouTube, play the game, collect the car. Like I don't know how
You have a
anybody
lot
is,
of
like,
downtime.
tough
You don't
to
do
all that.
anything. Just play the game.
Well, or you fucking wake up at 2 a.m. and then play games till 4 a.m. Like this guy. Like
Dude,
I'm
did.
not doing that.
I also went to bed at 10
Hey.
o'clock.
So much Breath of the
I
Wild.
want to know.
Breath
I
of the
wanna
Wild is
know
a
what
great
Ground
game.
Zero is.
Ground Zero.
So Paldea is like this island. It's basically Spain, right? It's an island, and in the middle of the island, there's a giant crater that they obviously they're researching it. They don't know what happened. Something came from space and blew up the middle of the island. Down inside that island are the crystals. The crystals are what make the Pokemon terrestrialize or whatever. But
Simpsons.
also down there, there's like this weird premonition of the past and the future. That's what Scarlet and Violet are. Scarlet's the past, Violet's the future. So that's why you have the same Pokemon. Some of them look metal. Those are the future ones. The ones from the past look all like
Look,
demonic or
I don't
whatever.
know if this was intentional or not, but if you just heard what Rodney said, motherfucker just said Alien vs Predator. Anybody catch that? Anybody?
Yeah.
Just
You're
bring
right.
that-
You're reaching.
Storyline.
You're reaching
That's
way too
literally
far.
it.
You're reaching.
Go look at the storyline. dog. Oh God, that shit is Alien vs Predator.
I think
Man,
you're
Alien
shit.
about to come in and impregnate those predators, bro.
Reach.
But nah,
Reaching.
that's actually dope. Like I wouldn't mind watching like a video clip of like Scarlet and Violet of like what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I just don't I don't have the time to play the game. I just don't have the patience right now either.
All right. So what I'm saying is, what I'm thinking is, that's the reason why Iron Train and all Great Tusk were there, and then for the fifth set, sixth set, and seventh and eighth, it's gonna be kind of based around all of those, and then you're gonna see a whole bunch of crazy shit going on with those.
I think maybe five and six or 6 and 7, and then the 2 sets after that are going to be the DLCs because the DLCs are coming out soon.
Yep. And then I'm
So
thinking
you'll
the
have-
last.
I don't think the
and then
DLCs are gonna be
last one
great
said-
though. I'll be honest. It's just an excuse to play something new.
And then the last 4 sets is where they're gonna go fucking crazy, and then all of us are gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then we're gonna be.
And then we're gonna move
When you
on to
said-
Gen
when you said
10.
DLCs, bro, I immediately started thinking about like Super Smash Bros. And like Corrin and all these like characters and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I'm so lost when it comes to this stuff, but I'll sit here and be entertaining. Hold on. I'm gonna chat to the chat.
Yo,
It's like
I-
Digimon, I think.
I can
Wait,
talk to
what?
Pokemon games all day long.
Does that have anything they want to talk about?
Well, Bark said it was basically like Digimon, I think. I'm assuming he's fucking around.
Isn't
Yeah,
Digimon
this-
based on Pokemon?
I have no
No.
idea.
Digital
Well,
monsters.
yeah, maybe just a little.
The one thing I used to hate about Digimon is that they used to actually like show shit. Like they'll
What do
show
you
like the
mean?
little shits that they took. I'm
Really?
Like,
Why are you
Like,
staring?
still did.
Why are you staring at that?
Sitting on his couch Saturday morning watching some Digimon, like
No,
Some
they would
robot
be like,
shit.
but it would be like butts of the jokes. It would be like butts of the jokes. Like
yo, this is
that-
I actually used to watch Digimon, the anime, for a while,
it was
and
really
then
good.
like I never actually collected the cards whatsoever. But all I knew was that like I was like every freaking if you don't know how to pronounce any of their names, just throw a mon at the end and you're good. Like that's all I remember. Like,
Agumon,
the
Greymon.
anime wasn't bad, to be honest.
Yo, the original
Fuck, I
anime
do.
definitely was good.
One time,
It's okay.
Are you still opening up Cost Origin, Eddie?
Yeah, dude.
Zard.
I'm
Zard.
No,
gonna-
I'm done with
gonna
celebrations.
go open up
I
another
need to read
Giratina.
one, but okay.
Ooh.
Come on,
Ooh.
fuck it up one time.
Fine.
In the lounge. Episode
Dang
3.
shit.
Episode 3. Come on now.
Look it up one time.
Binacle. Come on now.
Let's
Come on
let's get
now.
a peek of one time. That's not a peek.
You're gonna get a
Pseudo.
bottle of barbecue sauce. Woo!
Ooh.
Hey.
Rainbow. All right, yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
hey,
with French toast
Fuck
with
it up one time.
Yeah,
Ollie, you
that's
ready?
Edito. All right, that one. Here we go.
Celebration
Show y'all.
time.
The Zard gang. This would be my fourth Zard.
Sure shot.
Third
What's good,
Zard.
baby?
Fourth Zard.
Matching
Hold on.
Veltals.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, it's meant
Come
to
on.
be.
You need to
Go.
call.
Go. See me. What's next? What's next? Okay, I'll
All
take
right.
a level X jump.
Oh.
Okay, little chunky. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
Everybody did pretty good. Everybody did pretty good there.
I keep pulling the
Garchomp
professor.
is tough. Garchomp.
She needs to open one, right?
You said what?
What?
I
So
just pulled the
Cheney's
professor.
first time she needs to open one, right?
She
Yeah,
has
Cheney,
to.
what the hell? Come on.
You have to open up the
Open the
oldest
new
set,
guys.
the oldest
Steve,
pack in your
Steve,
collection.
Steve,
Next to you, too.
Those guys. Steve, those guys.
Look at this.
I know. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, hell no.
Do not open that. Keep that sealed.
hey, slight flip. Oh,
Ooh.
tiny. For all my little code card salutes out there. Get it.
Get it.
You know, so yo, please tell me y'all know the homie Kenny Yang in the chat. Well, now he's not here, but
He's not in-
usually
he's
in my
not in
chat,
here.
and he's like, guys, hey, appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to everybody here, but make sure you guys don't take my code cards. I'm like, Kenny, you can't say that shit. And like, he for real gets tight, and I'm like, bro, I wish he knew that people were just fucking with him.
It's a game. All right, it's
No.
1:30.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Obsidian Flames, Silver Tempest, Japanese cards. We got a lot of hot topics that we went over tonight.
How long are we?
Anything on mind? Eddie, how you feeling?
Wait, what did you say?
He said, what do you want to talk
Eddie's
about?
falling asleep over there in the background.
Eddie's face.
I'm gonna go back and like screen
Yo,
capture that face.
by the way,
I don't know
yesterday-
Eddie's opinion about
yesterday-
Japanese.
Yeah, oh, dude, Japanese is so mids. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait for like
Lost
2 more months.
version to the moon, says Death Angels.
When people realize that Japanese is mids again, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Japanese should have always been
Oof.
$70. By the way, I am in record that Japanese should be like 70, $60 for us. Like, I completely understand shipments, shipping fees, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So whenever somebody's like, oh, it costs $40, I'm like, yeah, it costs $40 if you're in Japan.
You ain't getting it
But-
for $40.
but
I don't care
pay-
who you
Pay
are.
70,
At least in the US.
60, that works. Yeah, pay 70 or 60, and
Yeah.
just, you know,
People,
Like, what's the game?
they're the same type of person that be like, yo, I got that gem for $40. Okay, bro. Can you tell me after shipping and taxes, like how much you actually got it for?
I think about that a lot.
Like, tell me
a lot
the
of times,
full
too.
cost.
Like, when people are like, "Oh yeah, I found a booster case for like," oh, actually, let me rewind that. I hate when I'm like, "Hey, how much are you doing the case for?" And they're like, $630, and then they send me the invoice.
The taxes and
and
the
the-
shipping.
The invoice is like $660, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then they're like taxes and shipping. I'm like, "Bro, I'm saving
Yo.
how much out the door?"
Yo, on God, Min-Max Games hit me with that shit. And I was like, yo, Peter, if you ever tell me the price of the box or the case ever again without telling me the total price, I'm never purchasing from you ever again, bro. I was so tight when he was like $630. I was like, all right, was that like shipping everything? He's like, $630 is what we're selling it for. I'm like, all right, cool. Then he sent me the invoice. It was like $657 or $658. I was like, bruh, this is not
Well,
what you
yeah.
said.
Eddie,
Well, you're wild for dropping names, but I'm gonna keep it formal and respectful.
I don't care.
That's the reason why I only buy from 3 people now. So just putting it out.
nobody's watching this.
Yeah.
This is the lounge. This is us talking normally. No
Yeah,
secrets.
and even then, they don't care.
Secrets don't
There.
make friends.
Why is it cloudy in here? Do you guys see all the cloud in here? Or is it just
You're
like
smoking that
my
shisha.
Yeah, he's
camera
hazy
stuff?
It's
over
because
there.
your light is so close to the top of the camera.
The smoke from Adam's screen is moving into Eddie's stream.
I'm being smart as fuck. That's what we have him in here. But yeah, I
Right,
do.
Saturday
I,
game.
bullshit. Before you
That all
started the
goes quick.
stream, I wanted to jump in and be like, JC, just do this, and then just jump out. But I was like, nah, these are growing pains. He has to figure it out.
I came in with everything was
Lock
working
streams
right before baby was put to sleep. Everything was working. It's 11:15. Eddie's like, let's go. Crashed. OBS
I've
crashed.
been ready. I've been ready.
Nah, JC just won't admit it.
JC
He's a high functioning drinker. He needs to take a couple sips of
JC
makers, and then he would have been
You're
good.
drinking water all
JC
night.
messaged me and was like, hey, bro, be there like 15 minutes early so like we can like talk. And I'm like, yeah, cool, I got it. I'm 15 minutes early.
Switches it to
Adam popped
11:15.
Yeah, Adam popped in and he was like, hey, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting for JC. And JC, I messaged him like, where you at? He's like, oh, baby's asleep. I'm like, dude, I'm a dad too. Fuck you. Like, he's done.
You got a 5-year-old. You yell at him to go to bed, and he'll go to bed. I got the baby who like
That's
randomly wakes
true.
up.
That's true.
No, he's worse. He's like, oh, I'm scared.
Okay,
Don't cuddle with me. I'm like,
JC,
dude.
you got a little one. Just tell him to suck. Tell her, right? Yeah, tell her to suck the boob, and she'd be all right. Like, mama, take the baby.
Nothing wrong with a milk trunk.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just saying.
Love milk. We love milk around here.
Yo, so is Frankie gonna do a face reveal? What's going on back there?
Yeah, this man, fella, said, "Yo, I thought the room was hot." No, he's. You know when Tangy is off the camera, he's rolling up or he's smoking. One or the other.
Oh, that's why. That's why I dropped
that hair.
It's the hair.
That's the launch crew card.
Oh, he's working
like
through
mine.
audio Discord issues.
He's working on.
Oh, I didn't know he had issues.
I'm telling you, I think all of us having the same problems because when Ali, we did this a couple days ago. We had no problems. It was totally fine.
Not me.
What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
What's going on? Yo, I got triggered by Chillin' Rain before, man. I had to figure this out. I had to figure out how to come in.
Tangy, this man put his shirt on, got out of bed. Hey, yo, Miss Tangy, I'll be back.
I was like, I'll be right back, lady. I'll be right back.
Tangy. I was the exact same way. I was like, babe, go get my hat. We're jumping on right now. I don't care.
Wait, your hat? Are you bald?
No, I was sitting at the computer doing mail, and I was like, "Oh, Chilling Rain, it's over now." We're in
No,
it.
dude, I have full faith in Chillin' Rain. I personally would never open a box of Chillin' Rain ever again.
Wait.
Like, I'll open up-
Wait, hold
Why
on.
do you have so
Tangy,
much
Rodney,
content then, or
are
product
y'all
then?
saying that Chilling Rain is good, not good, or what was your argument?
Here's what I think. Here's my
shit.
take on it.
Uh-oh.
I think, and we were talking about it on your stream, Roche, last night. The biggest thing with Chilling Rain, it doesn't matter the pool rates. It doesn't matter how much heat that Chilling Rain gets. As soon as Evolving Skies came out, everything, like, people just dropped Chilling Rain in general. But when you look at the set value wise, you go on TCG Player, the cards in there, I think they should be worth a whole lot more, and B, I just think they're slept on. Why? Because you have evolutions. Now, what I will say about Evolving Skies, right? You got Rayquaza, super marketable, right? Rayquaza is going to be a popular Pokemon till the end. But then you also have the evolutions on it. Everybody just, dropped Evo Skies. I mean, I remember I saw it live. Like, we opened up Chilling Rain, and then Evolving Skies was released. Forget about it. Everybody just ran to that set.
Bro, when
You
I
know what I
saw
mean?
that they were having like
Chillin' Pain at that
Evolutions
point
was
too, but
one of
they
the
also
sellers,
printed
right?
Chillin'
Then
Rain to
they
the ground.
had Rayquaza
And Dragon, right?
and
Dragon.
Dragonite, and I was like,
Noivern.
what?
Noivern, Dragonite, Rayquaza, all dragon. type
Noivern was so
All
elite too, because
marketable
they don't look like
Pokemon.
Batman.
All of them.
But
Man,
real
and y'all
seller.
disrespecting Duraludon too.
So look,
Dragon.
the Duracell
No,
battery
and
is
Chillin'
only
Rain had
tough
great alt
in-
hearts. Chillin' Rain
in
did
Silver
have some
Tempest,
good alt
in my
hearts, but you
opinion.
can't compete with Evolving
That's
Skies.
art. That's one of my favorites, actually.
But y'all sleeping on my boy Trevenant.
I'm waiting for you to send that to me.
Fuck that trait.
Waiting for you to send
Yo,
that.
That is a J. and our
Listen
misery.
to this, right? This man already saying, "I'm waiting for you to send it to me." I gave this dude. When was your birthday?
We're
Don't give it
in
away.
2 months
Don't give it
ago.
away. We're live.
2 months
Give
ago.
it away, give it away, give it away now.
Like,
Give
how
it
long
away,
ago was
give
it?
away,
We're
give
2
it
months
away
out.
now.
Hey,
2
that
months
sounds
ago.
too old
This
for you.
2 months ago, I asked this dude for his address, and he still hasn't given it to me.
I'm waiting to win
I
a
don't
deal or
know
no
why.
deal and get an Altar Aerodactyl.
You have a vintage pack of Pokemon cards.
I'm not
waiting
gonna
for
open
you.
it though.
You're not gonna. Nah, I wouldn't open that.
That's gonna be
The Topps,
sealed.
Joe? It's not
That's
worth
gonna
it.
be
Well,
sealed. Thompson, yeah.
You will never catch me open up some weak ass tops.
Nah. 'Cause
I have
the
Topps
best thing you
somewhere
can
in my
get
binder.
is Topps Chrome Zard.
No,
And
that's
even then, it
staying
might not
sealed.
grade a 10.
Yeah, it's staying sealed. Speaking of graded packs, somebody posted a picture of a PSA 10 Crown Zenith booster pack. I'm like, who's grading booster packs still?
People still do that shit.
Just saying, Chilling Rain is awesome.
People
Sorry,
grading
not far.
booster boxes. People grading VHS case boxes and everything, bro. I mean, I don't know. I personally, if I was gonna, I would just encapsulate something. I don't think the grade fucking matters of a
Oh yeah, the
booster
grade don't
box
matter.
or whatever.
Eddie, what'd you find?
Right. So basically-
what is the grade gonna change on a booster pack? You know
So
what I mean?
basically, what I'm trying to say is this card for $50 is disrespectful.
Absolutely.
This is fucking beautiful.
No,
This is beautiful.
hold on. What was the one? Yo, I think it was the
Nice.
Zoroark from Chilling Rain.
Like
Galarian
even this one,
Rapidash.
like even this
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
like it's
Which one you want?
Yeah, that one's mid compared to the Shadow
Yo,
Rider.
the Zoroark is. I want to see that one. That one seriously is one of my
Rodney's
favorite
like,
artworks.
hold up, I got you right now.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah,
Yes,
Zero Aura right
yes.
there.
Hey, but if we talking about slept on artwork,
Beautiful
okay.
artwork. It's beautiful.
Zero Aura, man.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. Bang,
I was just talking about that
Man.
card yesterday.
bro.
I do want the English promo.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yo, shout out Dark Echo Gaming, by the way. But I traded
Hold on,
Dark
I'm
Echo
about to
Gaming
go.
one of my Zapdoses,
I like that rapid
and
shot.
I don't remember if it's the one that I pulled or if it's the one that Leo pulled. But either way, I ended up pulling up another one, so now I kept both of them.
The Moltres.
But
I'm not gonna
I
lie
pulled
though,
the same
the
times.
Articuno, in my opinion, it was so tough because it looks like a snow globe thing or whatever. But when I really took the time to look at the Moltres, it took me a while to even realize there was like all these eyes underneath, and that was actually the moon behind it. And I was like, damn, that's tough.
The
About to
Moltres
go grab
goes
some
hard.
Chilling Rain right
This
now.
is
Hold
the
up.
worst
Yeah,
alt art from Chilling Rain.
Zorora. Oh my gosh, which one is that? Oh, the Blissy's tough. Nah, what was it? Oh, Slow.
That's what was the
Slow
Blissey
King
and
or
the
Slow
worst
Bro?
one.
I pulled the Blissey like 6 times, and I hate it every single rip.
Bruh, what the hell?
What the
I ain't
heck?
got
Want to
none
see?
of that stuff next to me right now.
Want to
Oh
see?
yeah,
Want
that's
to
junk.
see a
I mean,
dope
it's
ass card?
cracked out.
I love that card.
Oh no! The single strike Urshifu is so tough in that set, bro.
No, Rapid Strike's better, I think.
I know.
All right,
you know,
I got
know
the-
a
I
lot
got
of
the
people
best
like it
full art
better,
trainer
but I'm
from
also
Chillin'
like
Rain.
bodybuilding it. Look at that jump. Oh my god. No. Oh my bad. Wait, was it that one? I don't think it was that one. It was another one where it's holding the boulder.
The
That's-
single strike, the B one, the regular B.
Yeah. Oh, the regular V is sick, bro. I don't know what's so like tough about it, but yeah. Yeah,
Y'all
that's
sleeping on
that's
this,
so
though.
sick. Man, Metagross. If I saw
Yeah,
that
yes,
joint in my
yeah.
house, I'd squash it. Like, I just reminds me of just a big ass spider.
Yo, by the way, shout out PokeSurge. Not since I've already been shouting her out the whole night, but
Yo,
he
shout out to
said me this.
Metagross. Are you kidding me?
That is the greatest,
Metagross.
one of the greatest arts from. That's my top 3. That Galarian Slowpoke. I don't have it yet.
Nah, my
That
favorite
is
art,
one of the best arts from Chilling Rain.
my favorite
It
art
looks like me when I
all
was
time.
2 years old and I was camping and I ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Yes, he definitely, yeah.
Okay,
Look at all
I
these
guess
fools
I'll
showing
give
off their
you guys this one.
Pokemans.
Boy, they don't get. Damn.
So,
You know what's so funny? Get this though, right? You know what's so funny? Everything that I was just making a joke, but like, we literally never, as collectors, get an opportunity to just like flex our collection. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be like, yo, look, just look.
Yo, by the way, shout out Death Angels. Very first pack. Very first pack. Yo, not gonna reveal. Yo, Rodney's
Okay.
thick though.
Okay, slight, random.
I pulled one of those while I was what's it called?
Wait, where'd you get the gold star? Oh, I remember you got that like a few months back. Well, a few,
No,
few
I've
months
had
back.
this
It was like 6.
forever.
I know, but I remember you didn't showcase it at first. Like, I remember you talked about you having it in the background or something like that at one point.
Yep.
Wait, was it? Wait, I actually remember the stream. You remember you were like, "Yo, we just got something. Can you guess what it is?" And I said, "Gold Star Rayquaza."
No, we did not just
No,
get
that
this.
that was when I got the gold star Entei and
Entei and
Suicune.
Suicune, yeah.
No. I
That-
mean, this was like, shit. This might have
No.
been a year ago.
No,
was it?
that was because I got the mail. It was the gold star Entei and Suicune. But he had the Rayquaza. He's had that for years.
Okay.
Pulled that. We pulled that.
That's nuts, bro. That's crazy to pull. Actually,
You
I
guys
remember.
pulled
No, he
Was
was little. Like he pulled it years
I
oh,
ago.
wasn't
okay.
little. I was like 18.
Okay, well,
19.
whatever.
But
But
yeah,
it's
But
Yo, you
what's
pulled that
crazy is
Rayquaza?
This man first, this man Leonhardt brought loot box on his channel, and this dude opened up a Delta like species pack and pulled or was it Delta? No, my bad, Deoxys pack, and pulled a freaking Gold Star Rayquaza in his video.
Hey.
Like loot
That's
box
wild.
opened it, and like they literally were looking at it like, what? Yo, that is such a clean. That's the promo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is such a clean promo,
hate-
bro.
See, this is the perfect example of I hate that they
Yeah.
promo
I
alternate
know what you
art.
mean. In Japanese, it's hella expensive.
Like they
Yeah.
should have.
And he
This
says
shit, like-
151 to the moon.
Yay!
Shelter.
151. Let's go, baby.
Master Ball Shelter. She got it.
Damn.
Yo, just a quick disclaimer too, just for anybody else. This is how the lounge is all the time, the regular lounge. So if you ever want to jump in and chat with any of us, like we are always in there, we're always hanging out. You are more than welcome. Like it's a ton of fun. This is basically what we do. Like just
This is also
jump in whenever you guys want.
yeah, I love
Oh,
that
Venus,
Venusaur.
Erica's
We have a
Venusaur.
lot
That's
of-
sick.
we have a lot of fun.
All right, this is the sickest tag team.
And I don't even collect
alternate art,
Japanese.
and there's nothing close to this.
What is that?
Oh yeah, the Rashizard.
Look how fucking look
Look at the
how hard that
Gengar
fucking card
face.
that is.
The Gengar face in the
You
background.
must not have
That's
seen
tough.
Whale Lord and Magikarp.
What's that?
I respect the World Lord and Magikarp, but I think it's kind of mids.
But no, wait, hold on, Eddie.
Look.
Do you see that? Do you see that in the background of the Zard? How they have like the Gengar face?
And they promoted that, and I hate that they promoted that. Let me double check what you're saying, Ali. Oh yeah, they are. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, this just tough right there. It's not even or like Haunter, I think.
I was gonna say it's more like Haunter, but yeah,
Yeah.
but this is fucking disgusting. Like
Isn't that a promo too, Eddie?
huh?
Isn't that a promo too? The Charizard?
Yeah, there's a promo too.
Yeah, it
And
is.
then Pikarom.
The Pikarom is the
The
promo.
champ gang.
Machamp Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, I love this one.
I hate that they promoted these.
This one ain't a promo. The
No,
champ
I'm
that I just
saying,
showed.
no, I'm saying
That
the-
was from Tag
ultimate.
All Star.
oh, that's what you tag also.
Yeah.
Y'all, Cheney says go to sleep. This is the best card.
Yeah.
Moo Moo Milk.
We love milk around here, so I agree. Man, I'm up here itching, man. What do I want to open now?
Base set. That's
Oh,
what you need
this
to
guy-
open.
All right, this is my last jump, and I'm done. I got to go to bed. It's freaking almost 2 a.m.
Yeah,
I
it's
know it may not seem
148.
like it, boys, but like I actually go to church.
Hey, listen, it's 148. Appreciate y'all being
No,
here.
you don't.
There we go.
And
There we go.
fucking up one
This
time.
is already.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's Tornadoes is slept on.
Yeah.
That is a sick
Clean
ass
card.
Zard.
I
Yeah.
still need that. I still need that tornadoes.
That's a
Bro,
hard one.
it's just the details,
Dang.
the amount of Pokemon that are in
Okay,
here.
wait,
You know
wait,
what I
wait,
mean?
wait,
Like it's wild.
For all you little
Before we set it
code card
down,
sleuths.
yay or nay for Obsidian Flames, everybody.
Obsidian
Yay.
Flames.
Yay.
Yay.
We're pulling the back card.
Stop it, Rodney. It's not Darkness Ablaze 2.0. Stop it. You're
It's,
gonna
it's yay because we're opening it no matter what.
exactly.
There you go.
It's a definite.
So-
All
Sandy
I'm saying
party.
is, Rodney, as soon as you pull it, I don't want to hear. This is so nice in person.
Yeah.
So, you know what, Eddie? As soon as I pull, I'm gonna
He'll
cut
say
it.
it.
I'm gonna cut it.
You're gonna cut
Do
that
it.
card?
Hey, hold on. Hey, look at. If I look at, because a lot of people hate on this shit. Yo, Rodney, I'm telling you, bro. If you do it and you cut it, y'all will blow up. Okay. So many
Nice.
people were like,
You need to
"Yo,
do.
you're so stupid." Remember? Do you guys remember that shorts video I made of like cutting the XY evolutions pack? So many people were like, I made a video on it because I was like, I guess this is what all the cool kids do, and I honestly wanted to see if it could get a bunch of views.
Dude actually did it and cut up a
7.8
Charizard.
million views.
Hey,
7.8 million views.
Hard for
hey,
that.
Ali, y'all heard it here first.
Rodney,
Hey,
honestly,
Ali.
all Rodney's got to do is just bring the camera directly in on your face and look into Eddie's eyes and go, you know, this looks a lot better in person, Eddie. That's all you got to do.
Trigger, and then just cut that bitch. But no, it was funny. So many people were like, "Bro, what a waste of money." I was like, "Actually, I made money off this."
I can't.
Oh,
see the
yo, Sableye T-Tar, that's tough as shit.
Sableye
And
T-Tar.
the crazy part, the crazy part of this story is that I pulled these out of the dollar packs, like the 3-pack.
Get out of here.
What?
Dude, I couldn't believe it. And at the time when I was opening it, I wasn't too sure what this was. And I was like, wait a minute, it's textured.
Cut it.
I had to go on
Cut
TCG
it.
Player. I looked it up. I was like, what? Dude,
Nice
dollar
call.
packs.
Yo,
Crazy.
well,
Crazy.
so one of my favorite is the Celebi and Venusaur. I don't know what's so majestic about it. It's a promo from the tins. So sick.
Mm,
That's
mhm.
right. That was nice.
All right. Oh shit. All right. I gotta bounce. Appreciate everybody that is here. If y'all haven't already, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing, and exclamation point raffle in the chat. Peace.
I thought he was gonna give his whole spiel, like how he always ends his videos, like that positive quote that he always says, and I'm like, Ollie, get out of here, go to sleep.
I mean,
Hold on,
this is
JC, you missed
technically
this
your
one.
lounge. You have full control.
Did you just pull that?
You missed this one. This is remember this is the one I told you about, the first booster box
Yes.
when this came out?
Yeah, I remember you told me about that.
Mhm.
Wow.
I hate that card. I still cannot pull
got
that
mine
one.
off of the first.
I haven't pulled a
first
single
booster
altar. I
box
can't
too.
do it.
Hey, we haven't pulled that one yet.
I pulled that and then I didn't pull anything else from Lost Origin.
I pulled all of it. I pulled the Nardacuno like the second booster box, something like that.
18 booster boxes, only 3 alt arts.
Oof.
And then I think I pulled the
I think
rogues.
I opened 18 packs. I pulled the 3 alt arts that weren't Giratina, and I just said I'm buying the rest.
This is for Waterloo Medic, and it's the first one that has both of our signatures on it. Shout out
Yeah,
Waterloo.
it's tough.
Also, Bob is petty for making me skinny on this.
For what?
I'm like, I said Bob is petty for making me skinny on this.
You
Whenever
told them to.
I didn't tell him to. I didn't know they were doing this until Jay Newman told
Be
me.
honest with us. It's okay.
Yeah, like Jay Newman said it to me, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Is that me?"
Absolutely slept on. Absolutely slept on.
Mhm.
Like the Napoleon? Dude,
Yes, it is.
Battle Styles
Killing
is
Rain
such
and
a like
Battle
underrated
Styles.
set.
He's just
Killing Rain
chilling.
and Battle Styles were slept on because of the boom of Evolving Skies.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of the dragon evolutions,
Sleepy T and
everyone looked
Napoleon
bad.
are probably the best cards to
They
pull.
look crappy. Go on, JC.
No, I was gonna say Sleepy T and Napoleon are the best cards, hands down. I mean the Urshifus are nice too, but Battle Styles, yeah, it's
The
overlooked.
Urshifu's are very nice.
It's overlooked because of
I
Evolving
think
Skies.
I have that.
Yo, history's gonna repeat. We're gonna get a Rayquaza / EV set again. All terrestrialized.
See,
Yeah,
I
they
think
did it
we're
with
gonna
Celestial
get-
Storm,
I think
so yeah.
we're gonna just continue down the EX path. I think you're gonna get a lot of the XY EXs.
Well,
and that style of art.
they know how to make money. It's a marketing tactic. They know what they're doing. They probably have all 12 sets already planned out.
They probably do. You're right.
Yeah, they probably have all the sets already planned out, how they want to do it, what the rarity will be, what the next gimmick will be. Like it's every 4 sets something new will happen. So after the final set this year, come February, March, we're going to have the newest set. It's going to have another gimmick. Shiny Terras. Shiny Terra alt arts.
Right.
A picture of Rodney carrying a sign that says Darkness Ablaze 2.0. I don't know, just some dumb shit that's going to be out there.
Hey, as a full art, right?
As a full art.
trainer.
As a full art with you
So-
and Cheney right there, of course.
Yeah, Rodney, I know you were talking about Duralanon before.
That's a nice card, bro.
That's a dope card.
That's
That
a nice
actually-
card.
That actually should have been a trainer gallery card. That one
Yeah.
had the Rayquaza V, but they
Yeah.
threw it in the set anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's
They were
probably one of the
testing the
best
waters.
Duraludon cards. It's only $20
It's so
too.
wholesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
no, it's a
one's
clean
pretty
card.
sweet.
But yeah, no, Rodney, you're right. I think it's gonna be the same trend with like Rayquaza and Eevees coming back. I mean, they do it. They always do it. It's what people want. People want to see. People want to pull.
There'll be a Mewtwo. There'll probably be a Mewtwo-ish set as well.
I don't think so. I don't mean. We with 151. I feel like
isn't
they're
that
gonna do a
151?
lot more. Not
It
Gen
might
1.
be.
I think they might get away with Gen
It
1
might-
for now.
Yeah, you're right. They might skip it.
Yeah, I think they're going to start maybe focusing more Gen 2, Gen 3 now. But, I mean, we'll see. Because, honestly, most of the Sword and Shield era, like the second wave or pretty much when Brilliant Stars came out, was with the whole Diamond and Pearl remake. That's why Astral Radiance is there. That's why, like, you see everything in Lost Origin. That's why Crown Zenith has the four Horsemen. So, it's like it's been focused on Gen 4. And now we're not going to see that as much.
Well, also, I think that Crown Zenith, just like Astro, was focused on Legends RCS because that was really big into the Sui and Sinnoh lore, and then being
You
able
said
to.
Sinnoh?
Sinnoh.
Isn't that what it is?
Sinnoh. Wait, would you say Sinnoh?
You know?
Whatever.
Is there an accent on the O?
He's just a
Whatever.
no.
What do you mean? I'll be being from New York.
Chris Mars for sure. It's definitely
Get those
underrated.
marks.
Oh, I haven't even kept up with the chat. Yo, appreciate you, Death Angels,
haven't
Chris
keeping up with the
Mars,
chat.
Alfredo, Keith Dutcher, Varkenval as always. Poke MNC did make an appearance. I wanted to hear him rave about old versus new cards. Duraldon V Altar underrated, 100%. 100%.
Do you guys think here's a question. Do you guys think they'll bring back rainbows?
Not for a while.
Nah, I
Yeah.
bet you they come out with a new gimmick.
Yeah. We're going to start seeing, I mean, we're going to see what we have with the
Why is,
illustrators.
like, the new
They're going to stick with this
crystallized-
round. Huh?
Why have they just canceled? All right, why have like the fourth? Well, you know how like what's it called? Brilliant
You're the
Stars,
man,
Astral
DA.
Radiance, and all that stuff. Like the gimmick was around V Stars. Why if the new tarot thing is like full crystal? They take the fucking crowns off and they go full crystal, aka rainbows.
Well, they didn't do that in the game, so that's a reach.
But
They
they,
might
they
do.
didn't they didn't do V Stars in the game. They did V Maxes, but not V Stars.
Yeah, it's true.
Got you.
Zing.
Got you. Look at you.
You heard it here.
Here's
You heard
the
it here
one
first.
thing, right? For Pogo fans, right? I mean, I don't even want to bring up the Pokemon Go set, but the only thing I'll bring up for Pokemon Go is Megas. I think that was one of the things that Pokemon did so well, Mega Evolutions. I'd love to see them bring that back. I don't know if that's gonna be like an in-game thing, then will translate to the cards.
Probably.
But I think Megas, man, I just some of the designs, like the Mega Blaziken, Mega Lucario, obviously OG, just some of those designs. I don't know why they didn't keep up with that. I mean, there's an opportunity to make almost every single Pokemon, third form or third evolution to have some type of Mega. I think that was kind of like golden era for Pokemon.
I think by the
for
time
sure.
they realized they should have done Megas for everybody, it was already towards the end of Gen 6. So I feel like going back to it, there's just it's a little, unless they bring a
They
similar
should have
gimmick.
They should have been a mega what's it called, Greninja. I understand there's Ash Greninja, but a mega Greninja, a mega Delphox, and a mega Chestnut. It was their generation, and they didn't even get like the full love.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They
Galar
went back
Galar
a
did that with
couple generations
G-Maxes.
with Swampert, Blaziken, Grovyle. They all have Megas, which is strange because that's not even their generation.
They
It
went
was
two
because the
straight
remakes. It was because the remakes.
Yeah.
And I think my theory on the whole thing, I could be wrong. My theory on the whole thing is they did that because Pokemon Go got popular and raid bosses got popular. So they made the whole VMAX giant Pokemon that you fight kind of thing. And I remember when that shit came out, I hated it. I was like, this is the dumbest Pokemon Go knockoff that like they just ruined Pokemon. But then after I played like Sword and Shield, that's one of the best freaking games.
I actually
think,
don't
ever.
remember. Did Pokemon Go raids come right after Gen 8 was revealed?
No, Gen 8 came after Pokemon Go. Gen 8 came out in 2018, I think.
Pokemon Go came out in
And
2016. I
Pokemon
know
Go-
that, but did raid battling? Did that start before Gen
They came
8?
out the following year, I think.
Yeah, I think
They
it was
came
like
out in
2017
2017. Yeah.
for the raids.
Oh,
And it started
wow.
with the birds.
Yeah, I remember that with
Birds.
Articuno to start. Bird Gang. Because I always thought, who took this? Did Niantic steal it from Pokemon, or Pokemon just like randomly was like, all right, we're gonna do G Max or V Maxes, and then like Pokemon Go did the raids, which giant Pokemon, you know. All I'm
I never
saying
played
is
Pokemon Go.
Megas. I mean, I'll go with what Frankie said. Megas are the move for sure. Gen 10 zombie Pokemon with hats. Dark and Light is what they should reintroduce. Well, honestly, I think a
Yeah, I
Team
just saw
Rocket.
that in
It
the
wouldn't
chat,
surprise me
Dark
if a
and
Team
Light.
Rocket pack comes out again. We haven't had anything related to Team Rocket in
What's
forever.
good, baby? Oh,
They are
how
good.
crazy would it be if they do Team Rockets like
Returns
a Team Rocket
again?
callback set? Returns again. The
The
returning
of
Team Rocket.
Giovanni and Team Rocket.
The resurrection.
The resurrection of the return of Team Rocket.
Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years.
Exactly.
I mean, you could even do Team Galactic if you wanted to.
Don't do Team Star. That was one of the worst. Worst. They're running out of
Yeah.
ideas. Team
I
Star
think
was
the
really
last, I think the last good team was the team player, and that's
Team
because
Player
only
was
because
good.
Team Flare was good
only
for
because
Gen 6.
Lysander.
Lysander's tough.
Yeah, I like Lysander, and also the fact that he was like a successful dude, and then he just like in the face of like the community, and then he was like, "Psych, I'm a bad guy."
Dark Pokemon with the Art of Lost Origin. Dude, I'm telling you, if they do, I feel like we're due for a Team Rocket set or something similar.
Yeah, I do like that idea. Death Angels,
Ooh,
the
and
Dark
also
Pokemon.
I mean,
I
here's
think
the
that's
take though.
cool.
With that Team Rocket, if they went back on 151, have a good night. If they went back on 151, why not do Team Rocket stuff? There's an opportunity there. You know what I mean? If they brought back 151 as like a classic set, like an anniversary set, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't bring back Team Rocket. I mean, it's one of the OG staples of the original Wizards of the Coast era.
Well, I mean, we don't have any other anniversaries until the 30th at this point, so there's really no. I mean, I
why
mean,
is
I
the
would like
30th
to see a
is
Team
Team
Rocket
Rocket
set
one?
or a Dark set.
I mean, and
But
they're
what do you
playing
want?
around with that idea with some of the celebration cards. There was the what was that one card, the Team Rocket card from Celebrations?
Rocket's admin.
Yes, Rocket's admin. So they definitely played around with that idea. They've thrown some Rocket cards in there recently.
Just pulled it.
Yeah, I
Yep,
mean, you could
yep.
even look at Rebel Clash with the Giovanni full art. And then like you said, the 151 with the Giovanni's charisma.
151, right?
Jesse and James.
Jesse and James'
I mean,
last
I
appearance
think
was
that
Hidden
would be
Fates,
cool if they were
so
able to go back.
yeah, there's just
again?
just so many ideas, and like I said, I think they're already prepared. They have it all lined up with what the remaining 9 sets will be, like how they pick it. I don't know. I watched some interview of how they picked the
I don't think they
Pokemon.
got like 9 sets, but I do think they got.
Well, the
They
9.
got like at
So
least
there's
like
12.
three
There's
sets.
usually 12
They got
sets.
2024 done.
Huh?
Yeah, right now they got 2024 done for sure. But I
Yeah.
don't think they got anything after that.
Yeah, maybe research and development has it. That's what you mean.
No,
But
They need a full
I don't know.
Gen 2
There's a
set.
lot of things
Yeah, I
to
haven't
it.
seen Gen 2 love in a while.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
need Gen 2 love for days.
I mean, you got the birds, right? You got Lugia, but then
Why if that's the reason why we're going to get Crystal back in the 4th block because they're going to do a Gen 2 callback.
Oh man.
Why?
Just to do a Gen 2 callback.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all collectors, and we're all gonna buy every card that comes out and master it. So it sucks, right?
shiny cardboard, man.
Gotta love the hobby. Take my
But-
money and my kidney. Yeah, I'm out, fam. All right, gents. 2:00 in the morning, East Coast. How you guys feeling? Any you guys want to put in your
I'm done.
plugs? Appreciate
It's
everybody that's in
only
the chat.
11 for me, but it's past my bedtime.
Yeah, Rodney, I can tell you're
It's
crashing too,
Saturday
right?
night, Ronnie.
Hey, Eddie, we
Hey.
went to bed at 2 a.m. yesterday and woke up this morning, man. It was
I went to bed
Rough.
at 4.
Yeah, I went to bed at 4
Rough.
last night. I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild.
once y'all pass your 30s, you'll understand.
JC's 33.
I'm 32.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I'm
look-
33.
Rodney, come
35.
on. You're not that old now. All right, well, hey, listen,
36.
I appreciate you guys all being here. I know technical difficulties at the beginning. Everyone that's in the chat, I appreciate you all in there. Death Angels, Chris Mars, Poker MNC, I see you, Nation, Just Josh and Eddie Left, Vark and Vol, I appreciate you guys. As always, Eddie Broski, Adam Ziller, Rodney, one half of Roche, Frankie, aka Tangy Charmander. Appreciate you guys all being here for real. And Seismic, yeah, he's gone already, so it doesn't matter.
Wow. Hey, after party in the lounge.
After party in the lounge, I'll probably be sleeping at that point.
Yeah. Well, I gotta do mail. So I'm gonna stay up for a couple more minutes.
The lounge will be open if you guys want to hop in anyway. So
I took time out of my mail to be here for you, JC.
Eddie, you was doing mail too.
Yeah.
I was too until Chilling Rain got disrespected, and I was like, "Oh, God."
There was
Yo,
no
same,
Chilling Rain
I was prepping.
Chilling Rain got
Oh, no.
miss what's it called?
If you want me in anything, just say Chilling Rain fucking dog shit, and I'm there. I'm done. Whatever I was
Let's
doing is
continue the discussion in the lounge. And Eddie, do you want to do your like, comment, subscribe?
like, comment,
Shooting
subscribe. Like,
guns.
comment, subscribe.
Don't-
Like,
don't
comment, subscribe.
subscribe to
Everybody
me.
here.
I'm so decent.
definitely subscribe.
Definitely
I'm so
subscribe.
decent.
Come
Don't
on, Eddie.
subscribe to me. Subscribe to everybody around me. Subscribe to people around me. They're awesome. They're awesome. I'm mids.
Yo, shout out to
subscribe to
Bark
me.
and Ball, yo.
I don't
Yo,
know.
definitely shout out to Varkenball because he's been helping me out with this. I don't know how to do live. I'm just here to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for helping with technical difficulties, Varkenball.
Episode 4 will be coming up at some point when Poke DJ's feeling better. I think.
Shout out DJ.
Yeah,
Spoiler.
shout out DJ.
Spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
Everybody
Spoiler alert.
remember that. Episode 4, Polka
Yeah.
DJ.
All right.
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Be safe, y'all.
Love you, gentlemen.
We
Have a
gonna
good night.